There
You
we
were
go. I am using the I did say to Ben, I am using the Call of Cthulhu layout for tonight. But that's okay.
Ooh.
It's creepy enough as it is.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. How
Hello.
We were just talking
Hi,
about glory
everybody.
holes.
You found yourself in a small room with a small hole in the corner.
No, don't do it.
Oh,
Make a sleight of
I
hand
look
check.
through it.
But
Perception check first. Jesus.
investigation check. Clear?
oh dear.
But I will hand it over to Ben, who is
Hello?
going to be in charge of and I'm calling them annual, like D&D holiday one-shots, because we do Christmas. I might even try and do other ones as well. And as Liam has found it, I've left the sound alerts on because why not? Fuck it. For one night, it's a bit of fun. These are a bit more fun one-shots and stuff. So.
Well, you're not DMing either, so...
Well, yeah, but like I said, with one-shots, it's a bit more fun, whereas the campaigns, I don't like interrupting, do you know what I mean, as much. But I will hand over to you, Ben,
that's
because you know
helpful,
what
Adam.
the fuck is going on.
Plus, it's only you that's getting interrupted by it.
Adam?
Yes.
Ben? Sorry, fuck. Over to you. It's sorry, because Adam
Hello.
was talking, so I said Adam.
Yeah.
Adam.
And I had Adam screaming.
Adam!
Got me on the sound alert.
I had both.
Right, we've got some energy tonight. This is going to be an interesting one. Ooh. Daddy's glad he's not DMing tonight, I think. Right,
We're all a
so
little bit mad.
Ben-thologies have a format.
Also, Ben, can you turn
Hello.
down the
Sure.
sound just a little bit? It's just slightly overpowering. That's bang on.
Oh, okay.
It's now background music, what I would consider, whereas before it was a bit
Yeah.
forefront. There we go, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
No problems. Yes, Ben-thology, they have a format. Like the Dark Pictures Anthology.
I was
they
expecting
are
Matt to speak up then. They are format.
Oh no. They have they are administered by the curator. This isn't like a normal D&D. Everyone's got the survivor stats from Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. No one has any hand in the design of the characters. I just give them a character.
But I know you do tend to try and give them a character that they would excel at as well. Like I know what you like. Like you'll try and give them a character you think would pop a little.
Well,
like,
for example,
well, like I can tell from my character, like you've curated it a little bit to me.
Hey,
Yeah.
curated,
Make
yes.
mine, yeah.
Oh.
Well, yes. Well, what I've done for Matt, Rose, and Danny is for traits. I give them good traits that I know they can play because I've seen them play them. For Liam and Adam, I just put you do you, babe. Like I just put
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was like you do you. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
you
I-
know
can
the
I come
people
to
who are invested.
Yeah.
I just
Let's
know
on the spot of my arms out, please.
what.
Let's start putting on the spot of my arms out.
Ah yes.
Just,
What?
No, yeah. I said do the Liam spin or do the usual Liam spin.
Right, as he puts his
What do you
arms
think?
out, can I cut one of his arms off?
Yes.
Oh my word.
So, I'll go and I'll introduce the story as a creator. Are we ready? Shall we do that?
Let's do it, baby.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Back in the library.
Hang on, there's two things playing at once. There we go. Hello. Welcome back to my repository. I am the curator. I believe I've met all of you before. Today, we have another tale of life and love and death and triumph and despair. Set once again in the world of Eberron, you find yourselves in the town of Orcanix, a giant floating rock with a magical university upon it. All five of your characters find yourself descending into the village below, led by Danny's character, Sal.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Danny. Who's arranged to meet a strange fellow in the village below for a few weeks of work.
Oh.
I would like to just impart a little bit of wisdom before I let you go off into the world. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. One man in his time plays many parts. I wish you good luck on your journeys. So, Danny, do you remember what I sent you?
I put it in the character sheet, so I remembered.
Yes.
What do you need from it?
No, I'm just like, you are going to meet a person. I put that in your sheet, right?
Yes.
I think when we start playing, you're the lead.
I don't believe there's not a name.
The Ringmaster.
Yeah, because it says a strange man in the village below Arcanix.
Yeah.
Doesn't mention a name. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
So you are in this magical university, like on these floating rocks above, like the countryside, and you sort of descend them, and there's like a lift that takes you down to like there's a small village in like the shadow of the giant floating university. All of you are studying at the university. It's almost like you want a gap year or a few weeks of work.
A gap year.
Gap year.
Ah.
Yeah.
You never heard that meme? Okay.
No, I just thought you fucked up.
Not as a meme,
No.
I just thought. No,
It's a meme.
I know the posh saying. I don't know.
Yeah. It's an old meme. Anyway. Yes, so you've organised a little bit of seasonal work as good students do.
Okay.
And so there's a small tavern that you were arranged to meet a strange fellow in. Do you say anything to your group of intrepid students before you set off?
I hope he brought everything you need. We won't be coming back here until we're done. You have all got everything you all need, right?
Yes, of course.
Dave's anal bum party.
This is why I just stopped trying.
Nobody else bothered to answer is the funny part. I literally spoke directly to all of you.
Oh, I said yes to that not pick up. So.
You did. You did, Matt. You were the only one.
And Liam noise. I just said Liam noise. No, I just said
yeah.
Yeah. Just to quickly answer, Pyro, I've left the sound alerts and stuff on purposefully. Because it's a one-shot, it's a bit more loosey-goosey, so yes, you may play sounds if you wish.
Rose?
I'm just going to rotate them as well tonight.
Feel
Would
free.
you like...
Ben's been doing it.
Yeah.
Rotating their profiles tonight, so...
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure to save before you switch.
Would
just in case.
Florentia like to say anything?
I imagine it's pronounced like Florentia. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Florentia, darling, yes.
Yeah, Florentia. Florentia. And I think she's just more... I think she's kind of stepped to one side, and as he looks over, basically asking everybody, she'll just give her like a curt little nod and go, if you didn't think that we were prepared, never mind. I just get the opinion that you do not trust us.
Well, you can never be too sure with other people of this college, as not everyone here is acutely prepared. Anyway, if you're good, let's go.
The rest of the party would know that Sol and Florentia come from two very prominent wizard sort of magical families, and might be a little bit like frenemies. Just saying.
Who's Sol?
Me.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't worry, darling. You know that I am always prepared.
Good. At least you know what
So-
you're doing.
Oh, of course. So, who's this strange individual that you've decided to cart us across to come and have a look at?
Would I know too much, Ben? Because you haven't put...
You just say the ring. You be the ringmaster, and you know it's a circus you're working at. You would know that.
He's the ringmaster for a circus. Going to the village near Arcanix. You know the place, right? Trust me,
Of course.
it's going to be worth it. Plus, especially for some of
You say so.
these others, Valuable experience too.
And a little bit of coin, I'm sure, to line their pockets.
Oh, plenty. Plenty. I don't go anywhere for just a handful.
No.
I imagine this conversation's happened as you
On the
descended
way,
in the
yeah,
lift.
yeah.
It's as in the lift. It's,
No,
it's very much in a lift conversation dialogue.
No,
Is
this
where
is,
loads of screens happening.
no, correct assumption. This is very much on the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
this is directly a lift conversation. This is the loading screen lift conversation.
I kind of imagine as well, like when she's not actually looking at Sol, she's kind of just like, I imagine that she's like putting on gloves or whatever and being quite fancy, and she's like looking down at her hands, not really looking at him either. So not paying him the respect that he should have.
Yes.
Yes.
So you get to this new tavern, and there is this ornately dressed. He is literally looking like a ringmaster, stood outside the tavern, leaning on the wall, probably like whistling a tune as he sat there waiting for you.
We missed a
Or
trick.
leaning
This is
away.
where we could have got Joel to bring his ringmaster from the campaign.
Different,
That would have been fun.
How would it go?
No.
different type of ringmaster.
This ringmaster's going to be mean, whereas Joel's ringmaster was quite nice. So don't cross the timelines.
No.
This is Ben's world.
It's Burn's world. It's Burn's world. Party
Burn's world.
time. Excellent.
This is the ringmaster.
Oh.
Master Liam's ring any day.
Yeah.
He's
It
he's got a big rod somewhere.
Has his
I've
hat
got to
got a
say-
character sheet?
Has
Has his hat got a character sheet as
Oh
well?
yeah, yes it does.
Oh,
It's a
bloody hell.
mimic. So, as Joel's character is like a little bit rotund and jovial, this yes, maybe he does need a mustache. This one's almost gaunt looking, tall, almost like 6'8". Sort of
That's very
granny
tall.
features. He's a very tall man. With that, like a large top hat on as well. He must be looks like 7 foot with his hat on.
Okay.
Saul, it's good to see you again.
A pleasure, as always. And I brought the rest, as I told you I would.
Excellent, excellent. We've needed more assistance. Seasonal work, you see. The others left.
Where did they
Needed
go?
more. I don't know. Itinerant workers, they come, they go. The circus life, you see. People on the road, they have no hardships leaving and not saying where they're going. But let's not worry about the past, let's worry about the future. Are you all prepared to enter my circus?
Sol turns
What
to
acts
look at
have we
everybody.
got?
What exactly is it you're expecting us to do? Are we part of the act?
You are support workers. You are helping to maintain the circus. I've got
Are we going seeing clowns tonight?
I hope not.
in sorts. They are dressed like clowns, but they do other things.
Like
Oh.
what?
Oh,
Yes, like what?
well, as first payment, the rest will be in coin. I'll assure you, but you will be watching the show first before you do any work. I want you to see and experience the circus.
Oh, so we're going to be part of the act then?
No, or the audience. But audience participation may be required.
Oh, I like that.
A
You
free
do
show?
realise you can find all this out when we get in there. Like, I don't see any point waiting at the door.
Oh,
I
dear.
just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, and you'll find out. Let's just go inside.
Well, I
Okay,
know I can ask all the questions here.
He's like,
Oh, my word. May we enter, kind fellow, at this point? Can we just...
you may, and I assume you start walking towards the door, but he walks away from the door to an alleyway between the two of the buildings.
Oh,
No,
something
it's
dodgy
walking.
going on there.
he pulls out a pocket watch and he draws a circle in the air and a portal forms.
Ooh.
Where are you going?
The circus.
What, through there?
Yes.
Can I come?
Don't forget,
Oh,
you
for
do go
fuck's
to
sake.
university. You must have
Did you just ask, can I come, when that's literally where we're going?
No, go to
We
the back entrance.
We are very smart fellows, and you were just like, can I come along?
Wait, the circus? Can I come, circus?
Can I come?
He will look at
Is
the
there
yes.
clowns?
The ringmaster will look at Sal a little bit and be like, I see.
Just because they're all members of the college doesn't necessarily mean they're all excelling learners.
No.
Unfortunately, you do
understand.
need a few foundational bricks to make the ones at the top look good.
There are jobs for you for strong arms as well as strong minds. That is fine. And
Someone's shoveling shit for the next 3 weeks.
yeah, I think Adam's like marked himself out as maybe not the
brains of the operation.
maybe not for the expertise work.
Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just look at the flowers, Adam.
Yeah.
Then he will be like, oh, I'll be a gentleman and let you all go first. I don't want the portal.
Saul
Trapping.
will confidently and before anyone else step forward.
I will be next at that clear sign of I'm first.
Yeah.
I follow.
Well, at least the
Yes,
pretty
I will
one's going to
come.
follow
We'll
me.
go. Yeah, we'll go in.
Me or her? So the pretty one. I said me or her.
I said at least the pretty one followed me through. You didn't follow me.
I said follow.
No, but you're following Rose's
I
character.
went first.
Behind, yeah.
Look, boys, there's no need to fight. Jesus.
At least she's got something
Also,
for
I
her
mean,
when she
to be
fails.
fair, my character art is quite pretty.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
To be fair, they're all nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
I've got
Sorry, we're getting distracted by hot characters.
Oh, this is D&D, right?
Oh,
D&D.
You'll all go through the portal,
Ooh.
and you arrive, and it's not probably where you quite expected. It is in a huge cavern.
Oh.
They're all
Big
like,
circus.
wow, the circus is a small compound you sort of see on the map. It's this big. What you can see in the distance is the big top is next to you. There's like different carriages and wagons. At the back of the big top, there seems to be buildings that you can't quite see on the map yet. And there's a little sort of market stall by the circus to the left, as you can see.
Ooh.
Ben, being as though I'm from a well-respected and rich family. By the way, Pyro did dwarf, so ignore it, please.
I was like, okay.
I'm being forced to do this. No,
I like it.
No, don't.
No, it's not. I'm from the wealthiest family in Edinburgh.
Would I have some money that I could possibly spend at the market if there's anything that's fanciful?
Yeah, okay.
You get the point I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I'd imagine being from a well-off family compared to the rest, I'd probably have something I could spend with.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you all
Just,
pee a little bit.
I'm not exactly going to go and buy one of everything, but if there's anything there that's...
It's a one shot.
If it's more than just market tats, then I'll probably pick something up.
Yeah.
Okay. As
I would
you...
do the same.
Yeah. The ringmaster will see you sort of looking at him. It's like, very well. If you wish to look at our wares before the show, yeah, that is fine. And he sort of says, I will prepare the staff as you shop. And he sort of shouts to the two ogre clowns, Bing and Bong, take your places, please.
I like them names.
Oh, fucking Adam.
Oh my gosh.
They rhyme.
Bing and bong.
And they just go, well, and as they walk off, they go, Bing, Bong.
Again.
No, what they need is they need giant like war horns attached to their shoes. So every time they step, it's just like deafening war horns. But because they'd fit, wouldn't they?
Yes. So yes, you go and speak to Auntie Gloria. Come on, Cosmos, let's prepare. And there's a jester. He walks towards the jester, and they walk off towards the big top. And he's like, merely go through this entrance here when you're ready to, and take your seats among the audience.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are you going over to Auntie Gloria, the hag at the stall?
Absolutely.
The hag.
Does she have popcorn?
Yes. Yes.
Well, as I'm looking over stuff, like I probably wouldn't speak to her initially. Like, I'd probably just like looking over the wares. Is it like what sort of? Hang on, sorry. What sort of level of tart are we dealing with here? Are we talking porpers, like wooden toys or bullshit like that, or are we talking jewels, magic items, maybe? What are we looking at?
You see mainly like souvenirs, but they all look a bit like they've been here about 200 years. Like some have got cobwebs on them.
So,
and
to Sal's eyes, probably shit.
Probably nothing of particular value.
Yeah, I'd imagine Sal would probably look over the wares, ignore the fact that she spoke to him, kind of give like a disapproving look as he's like looking down his nose at the table and just walk away silently.
She sort of tuts as you walk off. Manners maketh the man, dearie.
And I will walk towards the entrance silently.
I'm gonna have a look at this. Does she appear odd in any regard?
As in, apart from her being like a creature from the Fey realm.
Yeah, like, does anyone else get the... Okay, am I the smartest person here? Because
So
would
when
I
he
know?
said hag, I didn't realise.
Probably.
It's like, is it a D&D hag, or is it just the
Yeah, it looks a
usual
bit like,
expression?
yeah, it's legit hag.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm picking up on the fact that we might be in the Fey realm right now. Like, we
Let's
stepped through a
expand the token
portal.
for a second.
Oh, my
then.
mind.
Oh, okay.
Big mama.
Yeah.
Oh, sexy!
Oh, my.
If you were 100 years younger,
and I was 400 years older. Oh boy.
Okay, I don't know why I'm like this tonight. Or why any of us are like this.
I'm just mirroring the vibes. We'll go for this. Whatever this is, we'll go for this.
Why not?
Yes, it is a literal hag.
Okay.
So Florentia will kind of just have a little bit of a look at all the wares, but try and see if there's anything that really takes a fancy. Or it's just tat, right? That's what Sol's.
It is on the counters, just tat, and it looks like ancient. It looks like, I don't know if you know anything about history. Some of it looks like from before the last age of the kingdom and stuff. It looks like 100, 200 years old.
I will buy something. I don't care what it is, whether it's just like a handkerchief or something with the circus on. I don't know. And she will pay with silver if that changes anything.
I don't think hags have got anything against silver.
No. So the whole thing is just in case it was like a fortune teller hag kind of thing. I don't know. We're in a circus.
Wow.
With silver.
No one's spoken to us. So you don't know a deal. Like
No.
So do you say anything when you how do you purchase the is it like a wooden horse you're getting with a knight on it sort of thing?
That sounds good. So you're Auntie Gloria, is that right?
Yes.
How long have you been here, Auntie?
Oh. 5
Yes?
centuries.
Centuries, really? Are you trapped?
No.
Or you...
Are you? Can blink if you need help.
If you order a pizza in a certain way, we'll send help.
Oh dear.
What's the thing in the bar? Is like Esther and is Angela? Yeah, you got to order an angel shot.
Is there anything here that you would suggest for a purveyor of fine art? This all looks interesting.
No. We haven't had visitors in since 100 years, so I haven't brought anything else. Ringmaster has a new system.
A new system, you say? What would that be?
Dreams.
Dreams?
You'll see. Go and watch the show, dearie.
Okay.
And I assume if you go and you were picking up the one horse.
Yeah.
And she does that scary old lady thing where she grabs you by the wrist as you go to get the horse. And she'll lean in and she'll be like, be careful. All the monsters are monsters. And some others are monsters themselves. She'll let your hand go free.
I really appreciate your kind words. But I'm not easily scared or hoodwinked. But thank you.
Oh. Wouldn't take a warning as trickery and fall down a hole, you might.
Well, thank you so much for that delightful conversation. I think my friends are already heading in, so please excuse me. I need to go find.
Yeah.
Much obliged.
Bye now.
The fucking giggle. Oh, fucking giggle got me.
She arrives back with the group and just goes, well, that old hag is a fucking lunatic. Oh, sorry, mind my words, but... Oh, told me I was going to fall in a ditch.
What was she selling?
Oh.
I know we've not really interacted much, but what was your name again?
I don't think he knows, does he?
Is it Aria? Aria?
Do you not know your own name?
No.
Harry. Isn't it Harry?
It is. It's Harry. It sounds like the Black Country saying of Harry.
Yeah, but it's not even one of the tough ones.
No, it's literally sounds like Black Country for Harry. Harry. I know
Yeah.
Harry.
Harry. My name's Harry.
There's like Black Country accent. You drop the H's in a lot of words. So it's Harry.
Harry.
It's Ari, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. If I could offer you a little advice, Ari, it would be to not go anywhere near that, because I'm pretty sure that your spleen would be on her counter within maybe 20 minutes.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah, you do know where we are, right?
No.
Circus?
I'm guessing your area of expertise isn't really classes, and it's more fields.
Yeah.
Rose, these are the guys that are here on a scholarship for playing American college football.
Yeah, exactly.
So long as they don't fail, they play.
Do you really want to know the funniest thing?
Is that their actual thing?
In Adam's backstory, he's sponsored by the church to come here.
So I wasn't far off.
Oh yeah, I imagine Sol and French are like the cool kids who are like, do you know what I mean? Just evil to each other, like frenemies or whatever, and it's all like snide backstabbing and everything.
We're like the top two in the class, and we're like jiving for first place.
Yeah, full rivalry and everything. I think I'm not quite sure what Matt character is yet.
I'm
Where you fit?
I'm a decent student, but I'm from a poor family.
So basically, you know better than the rest of them.
Yeah, according to you two, yeah.
They got an academic scholarship. Our parents named a building after us. He got here on full ride. Got it.
Can you all take your seats, please?
Oh,
I
apologies.
can't actually move my token, by the way.
Oh.
That's because
no.
I can't either.
That's because you can't afford it, Matt.
You
can't afford token moving privileges.
So, who are all these people in masks?
So, as you enter the circus, I don't know. I'm just going to see if we can troubleshoot Matt's character from moving because it might be useful.
Wait, which one's who's who?
I'm far left.
Hang on. What I'll do? Hang on. What I'll do? I'm going to put a green dot on mine because green's my favorite color. So then you'll be able to distinguish.
Oh, God,
hang on. What I'll do? I'll change my color on Roll20 to green, and I've put a green dot on my character so you can help distinguish those.
We come in and change mine to red.
Yeah. So if people want
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, if people want to put a coloured dot on their thing and then change their colour on Roll20, that'll help each other distinguish better.
Yeah, can you change it now, Matt?
No.
Can you move it?
I can't move mine either, by the way.
I can't click on it. Roll20 has been a little bit laggy with moving the mouse, moving the map.
Have you got your character sheet in the thing?
I can see everybody's character sheet.
Yeah. Can be, and I've got Florentia can be controlled and edited by Florentia, so I don't know why that's not working.
I will do a
as well, I think.
refresh.
I think you have to delete it. Oh yeah, refresh might be a good thing. I'll try that.
I'll try, yeah. And then Matt's ring to ring, so I don't know why that's not.
Yeah, it's good now to know whose character.
Yeah, well, this is why I did the coloured dot. So Liam's red, I'm green, and I've changed my colour on Roll20 so you can look at the bottom and see green to green, red to red.
Oh, I'll go yellow.
Yeah, so if you change your Roll20 colour to yellow and then put a yellow dot on your character.
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah, does that make that makes the most sense? Because the problem is when you're dealing with one shots, it's hard to
it's
learn everybody.
new character who does. Yeah,
campaigns are different because eventually you learn. When you see him,
we're not on the map layer, are we, Ben? We're not on the map layer, are we?
Yeah. Well, we're not on that layer because I can't.
No, you're on token layer.
Do you want me to try adding it myself? If you delete it, then I add it, and then.
I can move. I can do that one.
There you go.
No, it's not there.
Okay, sorted. So as you enter the big top, it is there's like a straw sort of circle in the middle, and on either side you see the audience, who are these automatons in masks, all sat silently watching, ready to see the show.
Hello, strange people.
Hello.
They sit there motionless.
What's with the masks?
Can't you see they're automatons?
The ringmaster will speak.
Also, they're the audience. Why are you talking to the audience?
The ringmaster will speak up and say, I see you do not understand again. These are the audience. So, my circus is transmitted. It is the circus of dreams and nightmares, you see.
Oh.
So, these members of the audience,
wait,
their
is
eyes...
this like a pay-per-view circus? And they get to, and basically,
it's a Twitch stream.
Yeah, basically, these guys, the audience are the cameras.
Yeah, it will get better.
Okay.
I've made it very Eberron. I've made it very like technology going strange.
Yeah,
so,
it's a Twitch stream circus. Got it.
Yes, and it's like so. The automatons see and move when the audience is dreaming and watching. Does that make sense? I assumed you're studying at the academy. You understand this.
I don't think we got to that bit yet.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is, well, for you lot, it's probably cutting edge. So, anyway, let's get on with the show, shall we? So, and he claps his hands, and the automatons who were slightly, like, looking down, like, their eyes light up and start watching. The dreamers are watching. Welcome, audience, to the circus.
Oh, does it change colour?
Well, they're just these blue lights turn on inside the masks.
It's about this point. I pinched the bridge of my nose. I'm like, I really fucking regret bringing this imbecile.
And he's like, welcome, audience, to the circus of dreams and nightmares. I am your ringmaster. And we have many amazing spectacle to show you tonight. What are we all in the mood for?
Ducks.
Rings.
How about a frog?
Enough like a duck's okay.
And you start hearing stomping.
I don't want frog.
Stomping gets louder.
I want ducks.
Moves to the edge. And a froghemoth smashes through the wall. Being ridden by a goblin.
Huh?
What the fuck is that?
A froghemoth.
Cool.
A huge, like, giant frog-like amphibian creature smashes through the wall and, like, roars like a T-Rex or like Godzilla. And he, like, the goblin stands atop of the froghemoth and bows. Hello! This is Frog, I'm Grog.
It's Gobbo.
I kind of awkwardly slow clap.
Well, the ringmaster to the side, like, holds his finger up and suddenly, like, rings of fire appear. And, like, the dangerous music, like, circus music starts. As, like, this, the froghemoth starts, like, jumping through flaming hoops.
I mean, surely being an aquatic creature probably would be resistant to the fire anyway. Mumbles to myself. Like, I kind of mumble it to myself.
And if you've ever seen, like, an animal at a circus, there's only so much things you can do with an animal at a circus. So after, like, this huge creature lumbering around, jumping through hoops, being, like, thrown, like baby sheep or, like, animal, like, different, like, little mammals, it's, like, cajoled around the ring. At the end, the Grog stands in the jaws of the froghemoth. As, like, the last bit of the finale, as the frog keeps its mouth open and doesn't eat him.
Yeah.
He's holding for applause. He's holding for applause. And the audience starts applauding.
This kind of slow clap. Just like, yeah.
Just like, huh?
Yeah. Like, that's not a frog.
I'm enjoying it.
It's like a froghemoth. No one's seen, like, you've never seen something like this before. It then, Grog again bows, and he hits the froghemoth in the leg with a cane, and it does this weird, awkward bow, and it sort of it leans on one knee. The audience, the automatons, slowly clapping their hands together as automatons do, seem to approve.
In unison.
Yes. It then wanders off back through the hole, and the ringmaster waves his hands again, and the hole's resealed.
Oh. Okay.
He then goes backstage and says, I'll just be one moment. 2 seconds later, he comes back out again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just seeing how you all are. Are you enjoying the show? And he'll go to the automatons who are listening, and like you can almost see them. You almost get the sense like it's whispering to him and then he like brings his head back up and he's like, "Yes."
Check. Can I like try and like? Is there like lips on the automatons that I could read, or maybe is it audible enough that I could maybe pick it up?
You give it a go.
12.
You can definitely hear something, but it's not. You know when it's just something's too far away, you can't actually hear the syllables,
Yeah.
but you know something's being said. You can almost hear something being whispered out of the mask, but you're not sure.
That's a shame.
Quite sure what it is. And he's like, and then he goes to you guys, like, the live member of the audience. Fine fellows and ladies, how are you all doing?
Interesting so far, yes.
How many more different acts like this do you have?
Oh, I don't know.
Why is there two of you?
And he looks, and as you say that, you look behind him as the ringmaster comes out, and he's like,
Okay.
he's like, playing tricks again, are we, Tommen? And he like pushes the first one, the first ringmaster who'd come out the first time, and he turns into a wizard.
Clever.
And it's just like, is that the best you've got, Tom? And go backstage. And this sort of mage sulks back to the to backstage.
It was a good spot, Max. I hadn't noticed.
I thought it was a mistake.
No, I intend everything, Matt.
Is that ringing each other? Yeah, like you're ringing each other.
Ringing each other?
As a ringmaster does.
Oh, God.
Oh, fucking hell, Adam.
What?
I don't even know.
I don't. Even Liam's being behaved tonight. What the fuck is wrong with? Are you drunk?
No.
He's,
are you high?
No.
You high?
No.
What?
Jesus. He seems,
I don't know what's going on.
You seem worse than normal, is all.
No.
I mean, to be fair, don't forget Adam's been playing Dax for that long, who is a moody person. Like, to give a little bit of a silly character might be where it's coming from.
Probably.
So the ringmaster will address you and say, so, 2 acts left. What are we feeling? Something raw, brute power, physical force, or something more sultry, more subtle? And he'll,
an eyebrow raises at the idea of maybe something like interesting and subtle. My audience wants a crab, so sub-audience wants a crab.
Meta audience.
Yeah, the meta audience wants crab.
He'll probably spot Soul, like, madly, like, intrigued by the word, like, subtle. And be like, can you join me on stage, please?
Is that to all of us?
No, to you.
Oh.
There's a little smirk appearing on Florentia's face at the idea of Sol being involved.
Like,
hands, sort of circus act.
Like, kind of puts the chest out a little bit, like, clasps one hand by the other behind the back and stuff, and joins the stage.
So I see you a little bit intrigued, a little bit and titillated.
It's always interesting to see something a little more unusual.
Make a perception check.
Fine. 15. We're getting better, guys. Oh.
Okay.
Woo.
You spot it very quickly. You feel breathing on the back of your neck.
Sorry.
What I kind of do is, because I've got my hands behind my back, I kind of let go of, like, like how I walk sometimes in real life, where I'm holding my one wrist, my other hand. I'll kind of let that wrist go, and I'll, with both my hands, I will, like, as if I'm grabbing something behind me, like, that's sort of like my waist height, kind of grab out at something. And I give a smirk. I give like a smirk to the ringmaster as I feel the breath, and I just kind of put my hands behind and grab.
You grab a very, very attractive dark-haired lady by the hips. As she's leaning in close to you. Oh, very hands-on, I see.
I mean, you were the one that snuck up behind me, don't forget.
Oh, well.
And
yes,
I
this
will
is
like
true.
turn. I will kind of like turn, so like I'm looking at both of them like face on.
Yeah.
So I've got them kind of both in front of me as best as I can.
May I present to you the Lady of the Night? What's her name?
I like how the ringmaster's like, oh fuck, what's her name?
No, it's not bad. Ophelia. Men who've given their lives to be with. And she'll sniff. She sort of sniffs Saul a little bit. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise, Ophelia.
So, I need you right here. And she'd sort of, after sort of playing and flirting with you a little bit, she like goes, right, I need you here in the middle of the ring, please.
Yeah, that sounds like exactly Pyro. Just keeps listing accolades Ophelia's got until he actually remembers her name.
Yeah,
the magnificent,
the raven-haired beauty of the western coast of the shores
Ophelia,
of... Yes.
It's Ophelia, got it.
Yes. I've brought in a lot of NPCs, so I'm like,
Oh, bless you.
Right, so... If you stand right here...
Yeah, like,
yes.
studying Ophelia, can I try and maybe get a gauge, like, what her act might be? I've got like an inkling, like Danny has, that it might be like, you know, dagger throwing, where they have someone stood, like, against a board or something. And I just want to kind of get, do I see something like that? Do I see, like, equipment or something that might give me a hint as to what might be expected?
Well, she brings out, no, you can't. She does wear a dagger on her hip, and it looks like this very ornate dagger. But she brings out a Taroka deck.
Okay.
And she does the very classic, pick a card.
Go straight for the middle. As middle as I can get.
Mm-hmm. As she's doing that, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't... Yeah, it's just normal stuff.
Just wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, I was just double checking, but no, I have strength saving throws, but not anything else.
A 5. You're under her spell.
Oh no.
And
Am I going to be made to dance like a chicken?
Yeah.
Is it one of those?
Well, she whispers in your ear like, pick the donjon.
And I'm assuming I would know which one.
You would just say, yeah.
To know which card that is.
Yeah. Well, she puts it out, like she points it out, like no people from from the audience couldn't see this, but there's one prominent one.
But I would know because being under the influence now, and so I would grab
and
that one.
you're right there. You can see there's one slightly poking out.
I would go right for the middle card, and then at the very last second, like pick one like 2 to the left, which is the one that she's.
Yes.
It almost looks like a fake it where I go to grab it and I'm like, oh, no, I know that, and I switch, but, you know.
And then she goes, bring it, put it back.
I do.
And then she brings it out, and this is like a very... Because you know what's happening, for everyone else, it must seem like, this is your card.
No, I'm like, I rolled a 5, so I'm doing everything she tells me. So.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine to everyone else, it just looks like that I'm coyly just playing along.
She then brings out a box, like a wooden box. Would you be so kind, handsome, to lock me in there, please, with this padlock?
Of course. Offer her, like, my hand out to step her in, shut the door, padlock, chink. Take a step back.
I wish you in 30 seconds to unlock this.
Yep.
Everyone make a perception check.
Ooh. Perception is
Wisdom.
Just roll wisdom. If you don't have
a perception skill, it's wisdom. It basically means you don't have proficiency if you don't have it listed. Because just for you guys watching, these are the sheets we're using because these are survivor stats. We've got like NPC stat blocks, so we have very limited abilities because these are the Ben-thologies. We play them like the Dark Pictures anthology games, so we are very weak and very limited. So
we're not adventurers. We are everyday people.
We are
they're called survivors. They're literally survivors, not heroes. The Von Richten, so that's like the horror genre resource book for D&D.
Yeah,
5e.
And that's what we've always used in these dark anthologies because the whole point of a good survival horror is you're meant to be piss weak,
weaker than not beating the shit out of a lich. Which is fun, but it's a different genre. Yeah. So, what have we got for rolls? Let's have a look.
Your highest is a 15, your lowest is a 6.
Reng and Valencia probably see like a dark shape rise out of the...
Would I as well, or because I'm under the influence, would I be forced to not see it? Because I rolled 14.
Yeah, you probably see like... Well, you probably just see this like... For a second, like there just seems to be like a dark shape that was around the back, but it was very small and disappeared. Time's up. Open the box.
Which he would do without hesitation.
Yeah.
Like I'd imagine in his head he's like just counting it up.
And she's not there. And she walks in through the back of the big tent. And she walks back to the stage and gives a bow. And she says, thank you to my wonderful assistant. And she holds out her hand, wants you to kiss her hand.
I'd imagine I'm still probably under the influence, so I'd imagine I probably would with very little hesitation.
Yeah. There's more than one big tent now. And she sort of caresses his cheek and says, thank you, darling, and walks back. And the ringmaster says, give a good hand to Ophelia.
Yeah, no, Sal will give like a nice, respectful clap as she walks away.
Nice.
Right. So we have our... yes, the last act is being heralded. Bing and bong. And the two ogre clowns stomp out. Probably to either side of the ringmaster.
Oh, is it me or it's annoying me because they're not in the center of the mat?
Oh no.
It's asymmetry.
Oh, God.
It's odd number.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the problem is because there needs to be an odd number to have a middle.
Put the ringmaster in the full squares.
He can't, that's the problem.
They do that. No, he'll snap, won't he? Snap
yeah, he will, that's the problem.
Isn't there a way to turn snapping off?
There is, but
there probably is, but it's too much annoyance.
Yeah.
Pain.
Yeah. For the sake of a one shot, like
Yeah.
yeah, Danny, you'll have to just live.
Yeah, no, like, literally
deal with it.
It's not like a massive OCD. It's just asymmetry. Just annoys me. It just irks me.
Me too, to be fair. Yeah.
When I see it, I can't unsee it.
Anyway, anyway, our last act, Bing and Bong. Bing, do you have any little teasers for the audience? Bing! And Bong, do you have anything you wish to say to the audience before the act begins? Bong! Yes.
I almost feel like if the second one had have said something highly intellectual, that would have been quite funny.
Yeah.
The one just goes bing, and then the other one just goes off on this like mini tangent of like hyper intelligence. So eloquent, so beautiful. They are lyrical Wordsworths.
Give me reviews at the end of the fucking one shot. So
the Pyro's saying it.
Oh, okay. I think it was you. So the ringmaster will go to Saul and say, "You're best moving out of that seat."
Fair enough. I will go and stand.
He's getting kicked out.
I will stand behind these two then.
Yes, and he will probably go to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
As the two then sort of head to the middle of the ring, or whatever the middle is. I realise it's going to upset
There is
Danny
not
even
a
more.
middle.
Yeah.
To the centre.
Use your imagination.
Theatre of the mind. Close your eyes and theatre of the mind, Danny.
When they said it's dreams and nightmares being portrayed, it's a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
Just odd numbers. Yeah.
You were that fucking kid, like.
Oh
when
my
you were
god,
like,
it's a 2.
Well, no, I know you're kind. When you change the radio, it has to either be a multiple 5 or an even number.
It has to end in a 5 or a 0, and I do
Volume on the TV.
Yeah, and the only time I don't mind is when it's just a bar that moves up and there's no number. No, my TV, the radio in the car, my headset, everything, 5s and 0s.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh dear.
Like that, bitch.
So, I'm interested. What are the characters thinking is going to happen?
They're going to clobber each other. Yes.
Or weirdly acrobatic.
I was expecting like danger juggling, where like they juggle like chainsaws and bullshit.
Oh,
yeah.
But I could almost imagine them juggling like some absurdly ridiculous things.
Juggling the automatons.
Great swords.
But like I said, they
I mean,
also
to be fair,
maybe it's because it's how I would have done it, but I also keep expecting someone to look a certain way, but then do something completely out of expectation range.
That's why I'm expecting like cartwheels and shit out of these massive people.
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't know what I expect because we were coming here for a job and now we're watching a bloody circus. So
yeah,
who knows?
Well, we get to see the show and then we have to work in the background for the next few
Oh,
weeks.
of course.
yeah.
So, Bong, like, goes into a squat and he just launches at Bing and spears him in a wrestling-style move into the audience.
Oh.
Of course.
In the hole. In the hole.
Into the audience.
My God, he's
How's
broken him
the-
in half.
Well, they scatter the audience. These automatons scatter a little bit, and then they take their seats. As Bing then picks up Bong and starts swinging him around, sending him flying to over here, smashing into the table.
Sorry, quick question.
Hello?
The automatons did they actually get up and move?
Yes,
Okay.
not like gracefully, but like
Okay.
yeah.
With intent.
Yes. Bong then picks up the bench and just wings it into Bong's face.
I'm actually going to get up and stand behind.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, you back off at this point.
Getting out on my feet and I can move.
Bong. Okay. Well, at this point, Bing starts staggering over this way. What Bong does is run rapidly, more supernaturally than you think. Runs around, but to behind you, and jumps over you and tackles him into a sprawl.
Oh, okay.
Oddly more gracefully than you imagine. The other one then gets thrown up and then scatters into the audience this way. Leaping to his feet, they then both leap at each other, probably 20 foot into the air and like smash into each other. Into the centre of the circus stage. They then start having these rough grapples, like eye gouging, like trying to grapple, wrestle each other's legs. It's just this sprawling heap, but it's like it's fluid. It's they're not like imagine ogres fighting. They wrestle more like
Monks.
normal humanoids, like monks. Like it's very dexterous. It's very like impressive to see. As until the one point where the others puts Bong in a headlock.
I don't know which one's which now. It's because they ran around so much.
That's the point.
You know. And then Bong slowly descends into a sleep in the sleeper hold, collapses to the floor. The audience starts applauding as Bing then bows and kicks Bong and drags him up by his feet and slaps him awake.
I'm clapping as well.
Nah.
Nah, that was shit, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Even I give like a distasteful clap. Like, you know, when you try and you act like the nice guy, but you're kind of like, oh, great.
Oh,
No,
wrestling.
Ari's just fucking had enough.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh, ogres fighting.
Yeah.
Great.
I do the polite, you know, the on the hand clap, not like the where you put the palm to palm, but like the hand to the top of the hand, which doesn't make any sound, but it's like
it looks like
participating.
Yeah, lady clap, yeah.
Lady clap.
Lady clap.
Sounds really
Bing
bad.
and Bong then walk off, and the ringmaster says, "Very well. An excellent show today. Thank you all for watching." And he clicks his fingers, and the automatons fall, like their heads droop down again, and the eyes stop glowing. He then claps his hands together. Right, so that was the show, and this is our circus. This is where you'll be working for the next couple of weeks. I would like, it is customary in these parts too, and he brings out like a contract suddenly appears in his hand, to sign a contract of work for the next couple of weeks. There are clauses for
Would you
me as
mind
well as for you.
Take one and read it.
I will
Yeah.
have a look over it a little soon.
It's literally, I am writing it out because there isn't any fuckery to it. It's a very simple, like, signatory party will work for the period of 3 weeks and then will be safely returned back to their home plane, the destination they left.
Anything about injury while on the job?
No, it's just you will work. You
will work. You will work for the next 3
Any
weeks.
clauses about damaged goods?
No.
I'll sign it.
Sign it, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
And also, whatever is a vast sum of money in your head is also probably will be earned. So it'll probably be 500 gold.
Is that it?
That's good for normal people.
That's ridiculous for normal people.
I'm not a normal person.
You're subnormal.
I think even for a rich boy, it's still like it's all right.
Yeah,
you'd raise an eyebrow probably. It's like, even though it is still pocket money for you.
It's day expenditure, sure, but it'll do.
For me, I can retire on that.
So you all sign underneath the dotted line, and he picks up the contract and he tucks it into his pocket. So, well, I'll show you to your rooms, shall we?
Please.
Yeah, while walking, I will say to Danny's character,
Saul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for getting me this job.
Yes.
Pays good.
Well, just make sure you give a good account of yourself, and you might find more work like it in the future.
Will do.
This is merely entry level anyway. Something to do while we're studying. Yeah, the Frogomouth's just chilling. Got a couple of brewskis.
He's eating something.
He's in a giant toddler pool with a couple of brewskis.
Yes.
Yes. So
You're so docile. Well, this one is because the circus made him this way. Definitely through non-cruelty ways, honestly.
Honestly. He loves his master. He loves his goblin master.
The D&D Peter is approving. Well, they're dead, but that doesn't matter.
So, thus concludes Act 1.
Back to the curator.
Back to the curator. Music. Play music. Music play. So, welcome back to the repository, to my library. The show has started, and yet it must still go on. You see in the curator's library, in his repository by the great fireplace in the back, there is next to it, or a little distant off, there's a grandfather clock ticking away. And he walks over to it and he looks at it. Next act, there will be Time is Precious. As Shakespeare said, it is better to be 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. I wish you to... You're all taking your roles now. Your characters are all going to be working in the circus. Not aware of the threat that is about to happen. It's up to you to find the clues, piece it together, and when you're ready, find a resolution to the mystery. Would anyone like to figure out what the fuck's going to happen, or anyone got any ideas?
Not a clue.
Murder mystery!
The automatons are going to go away. No.
Okay.
I think it's more like something's going to get corrupted and we're going to be made to, or try and be made to stay in the circus forever. Forever.
Okay.
Forever.
Or like they're taking...
Forever, Danny.
Yeah, something about the
again,
audience.
Ben. Say it again.
Well, sorry,
to be honest, there might be some sort of fuckery from Ophelia. Or Orphelia? Are you pronouncing it?
Orphelia?
Oh, don't worry. If that's the case, Sal will find out, because Sal's going to spend a lot of his time talking to her.
Of course he is.
Finding out details and quite how she does the work she does.
Oh, yeah, just admiring...
Yeah, just admiring talent is all.
Is this a good bit?
Taking it up with a circus performer. Ugh. Uncouth. Yeah.
Would everyone does anyone need a 5-minute break now? Because it's probably a good natural... about 8 o'clock. It's probably a nice little...
Get on with it.
I'm good unless you need one.
Alright, no, let's carry on.
Let's get into
Carry on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Newspapers are back.
Yes. They weren't there last Ben-thology and people complained, so they're back.
What?
Readables.
What?
The newspapers.
Oh.
Collectibles.
Readables, babies.
Turn orders up as well.
Oh.
Wee woo.
I'm in danger.
There we go. Can't access that place.
Already seen it.
Oh well. Don't know what it is. Oh well, you don't know what it is. You can't get that bit. You can't get access to.
Fair enough.
So, you are all in these quarters here. I'll move you over.
Alright.
you wait. Let's say you have had a couple days to find your bearings and work at the circus.
Pick up all the newspapers.
Well, no, you're doing that now.
No,
Get you work for the new readables. So, would people like to move around to?
What? So, for work, what are we doing? What's day to day?
Probably, a lot of it's probably mucking out the froghemoth, like maintaining the circus tent, like a little bit of joinery.
Cleaning.
Yeah, there's other strange things you probably would have to do, like very sort of like basic level, like summoning, making like small like magical, like the souvenirs magical and those kind of things. And also like some of the equipment's like magical, like the heaters, the stoves, the lights. They are all like very basic, and the automatons are like basic magical items in themselves. They need like crystals putting back in and like.
No, I am straight up grafting. I am sweeping the floor in the main arena.
I will be working with the automatons, I think. Intrigued by them. Seeing as they don't seem to be... Are Warforged a thing now?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are Warforged, okay.
They aren't. They are not.
They're not.
No.
So yeah, having like this curious kind of thing, but also keeping an eye on any of the Fae beings if they interact.
Yeah. Okay.
You also hear, whilst going about your day, you would hear screaming and crying coming from the place I hid.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, let's go and investigate.
Quick question. Like during because like the show won't be done during the day, so these are normally like late afternoon. Okay. So are the automatons always in the seats, or do they get moved? Or
Always
do
in
they
the
get up
seats.
and leave? They're always in the seats. Okay.
Always in their seats.
I'd imagine the only time any of them move is when Bing and Bong are doing this shit.
Yeah, when they panic and get out of the way. Yeah.
Well, they don't even get out of the way. What happens is like Bing or Bong gets thrown into them. The automatons then go flying, but they go into like recovery mode, stand up, and then they sit back
automatically
down.
get up and sit down. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like some people want to be like have an ogre thrown at them in their dreams, and then like the automaton then comes back up and sits back down.
I mean, don't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This group is very...
As I said, Sal will be spending, like, letting, like, some of the others do some of the heavier work, while he'll be talking to, like, Ophelia and stuff, probably trying to get some insight into the Taroka deck and stuff.
How the fuck did my jester go?
You put him into the void.
I don't know. Why has no one picked up a newspaper yet?
Yeah, over this side, like, he went into the void and disappeared.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was
That's
watching
the
you move
jester.
them everywhere.
Yes.
Is there a
Always
reason
wacky.
why this is oddly cut off here?
There's a little something this side.
Right, okay.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I'll show it because it'll give the game.
The building keeps going, but there's rooms that we can't or haven't gone into.
Yes.
No, that's fine.
That-
I just wanted
that
I
bit's
figured
all
there was,
off
I
access.
figured that was the case. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, it's fair. It's a little bit. I wish there was like an auto clip tool to be like.
Well, why don't you just use the not the square one, but the the where you do the click points.
Oh, don't know. Oh well.
We've been using Roll20 for how long?
No, it's how I do.
No one knows how to use it.
It's how I do, because when we I reveal bits on the map, it's why none of my revealed parts are never square, because I use the point click, so I can like literally cut out something perfectly.
Point click.
Yes. Yeah, when you click reveal, if you click, you can see there's like the rectangular reveal, and then there's the dot to dot one. And basically,
draw an outline.
Yeah, what it is, you click points, and then when you like do a circle, and when you go back and click the first point, It cuts out everything that you highlighted.
No, I don't have that.
You will. It's in the drop down of options. I can't see because I'm not a DM.
Oh. Yeah. So, who's going to readable? Who's going where? What we're doing?
Polygon reveal is what it's called. Sorry. Carry on.
Yes. Who's going to do what?
I think we've already all explained.
Busy working and sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
I think the only person who hasn't is Liam and Adam.
I'm going to change the light bulbs on the automatons.
Yeah.
When he Fogsy fix them, I'm going to be cleaning them on the way. We give them good polish. Make them nice and shiny.
Nice. So,
Can I go,
yeah.
instead of, because there's a lot of people around these automatons now, and it feels a little crowded. You said that we could hear screaming.
Yeah.
Can I go and have a little peek-see?
Yeah.
Just pretending like I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, the windows.
No. The Frahima's close enough. Like, the Frahima's close enough that he could be doing something with the Frahima.
Yeah. Well, that's it. What I'll do is I'll go... Well, I can see there's something here. Do I know what that is?
It's readable.
Can I go look at it?
Yeah.
Before I go outside?
Remember, this isn't just D&D, this is a dark anthology.
I didn't play them!
Oh. Okay, it's a glowy on a table. You can pick it up. It's a collectible. You know they're there. Yeah.
So, it's this one.
First readable of the game, baby. Let's go.
You find under like sort of tucked like between the mattress and like the frame of the bed, you find like a note. Can everyone see that?
Yeah.
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 Can you now, Donny?
Yeah, I said yeah the first time.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said nah.
I went yeah.
Huh.
Dib's not reading.
Rose discovered it.
Me, Marth, and Sam are really enjoying this experience. While some of these creatures are considered monstrous, they have all been warm and welcoming. Another week here, and we will return to you. Hugh, dated 2 weeks ago.
Second name, Janus.
Yes. As you all sort of been doing your tasks, they like the circus is like everyone's sort of been doing their own things, and the day sort of going on. So this is probably more free time. You can go around, look at the readables, talk to people a bit more. Like the work day sort of.
But what I'll do is like once I've done talking to Ophelia for a few hours, I'll go over to this readable here. I'll steal whatever.
What are you saying to Ophelia? I'm intrigued. Are you putting on the Riz? What are you doing?
A little bit of Riz, probably like 40% Riz, but also a little bit of genuine curiosity into what happened, because like with a lot of charm spells and things like that, you are aware that you're under the influence, or is that different for this one?
No, she would have said like afterwards, like
yeah. So it would be finding out how it all worked and then putting some charms to it.
Yeah,
you know,
so
put some lucky charms in.
Be lucky charms. No, she'll be make an intelligence dust roll. Let's see if Sol's good at synthesizing any knowledge together.
Not on this time.
No.
Normally, yes. This time, no.
So she would say some of it is the magician's code, darling. Some of it is, well, you know, some low-level magic.
Yeah, but surely with the magician's code, there are surely rules that can be bent a little bit.
I'll tell you this, and she was leaning a little bit. I can change shapes, and that's how I got out of the container. And you know you were being charmed, so that was the low-level spell.
Yeah. Oh. Fascinating. Bet you could become all sorts of useful things. Or is it limited?
I have many uses, darling. But I fear that I am probably too much woman for you to handle.
Oh, don't sell me so short.
Very well. Well, I've enjoyed our little game, but I'm going to get some rest. Run and do some chores.
I'm gonna go steal that shining.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
I'm seeing that shining in the corner. That readable, baby. Hell yeah.
Shiny.
Yeah, after she's gone, I go monkey brain. Ooh, shiny.
Shiny. It will be. Yes, this one.
Newspaper headline: Bodies missing from Arcanic's morgue. Students expelled in necromancy scandal.
Wow. Okay.
Oh. If you show that to the rest of your party, any of you could do a history check, see if you ever recall that happening.
I would imagine I probably wouldn't like take the paper and show people, but I would imagine maybe in casual conversation it would be like I'd be like, oh, I noticed like a newspaper in the other room, you know, just because it's a bit of goss in it. Got some hot goss.
I have moved over to these wagons.
Ah.
From curiosity, because we were brought here through a portal.
Yes.
So I'm just kind of looking. Do these wagons travel here from? Do they come from a point where it was portaled, or are they coming from outside?
Interesting.
Good show.
Very good shout. Are you inspecting what? How are you doing this? Are you inspecting the wagons? How are you? What are you doing to do?
My question: What is a perception and what is a
wisdom?
Okay.
Wisdom, perception, investigation, intelligence.
Okay, I'll do intelligence. Ooh, 19.
All right. Okay. Interesting. So you inspect like the wheels and
the tracks.
Everything. The tracks.
Oh, that might have been survival. Whatever.
Well, this you'll get what you need from this. You look at the wheels. You look at like the wear of the wheels. They look brand new, and you sort of follow the wheels round, and they're fixed to like wooden planks on the ground. And it looks like, and then you like push the wheels a little bit, and they're just being constructed to look like wagons.
Oh, they're fake.
Well, they're just storage units that are designed to look like wagons.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay, mate?
I've never heard him so disturbed from such a.
That's really weird.
Oh no!
I'm going to first of all pick up Shiny, and then I will investigate if I can see what's inside the storage units.
Okay.
You know what would be even scarier if inside the storage unit there is cargo. Oh no!
It's just like fake wagons really threw him off. Like he's really.
Yeah, why would you make something that can't move look like a wagon?
Aesthetics, darling. Aesthetic.
Yeah, but not out in.
They've got the aesthetic of a travelling circus.
So stick it in a tent. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm on a different wavelength. Yeah, I'm not getting it.
You're looking at Shiny. I'm dying here.
I get the logic because the patrons can't see, but it immerses the staff, so the staff give off an authentic character production.
If you listen to the Hagrid, she said people used to
you hide your shit. Yeah, fair enough.
Right, go on, Matt. You found this readable?
No, Jesus.
You got the long roll as well.
Oh God, Sam Euland of a.
That's not how it starts.
What? Oh, missing person.
Title, darling.
Sam Euland of a prominent magical family in Dare has disappeared with his two friends identified as Hugh and Moth.
Hugh was the guy that wrote the letter that Rose found, but carry on.
Ah. They were last seen around the base of Orcanix.
Yes.
Sam can be identified by his star birthmark on his right hand. Okay. Quick investigation on kind of what's stored. If I can get in.
This, yeah. So the covered wagons. This covered wagon. You see a lot of different varieties of meat for the Froghemoth.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It is a wagon. It's like those magical fridges. It's a bit like that. The covered ones.
An articulated vehicle.
Yeah. This is playing Matt's mind.
It doesn't move.
Yeah, Matt. This is the scariest thing Matt went.
Yes.
Strange monster circus, fine. Wagon, that's a fake wagon. Oh. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Clearly, it's just me, but even the DM's going, "No, you're fucking wrong on this one."
Well, it's a fake wagon. I just don't know what you want from it.
No, fair enough.
You could go and ask someone about it if you were so concerned, or.
I give up. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, fine. So, anyone else? Any more for any more?
I'll check out one of these special messages.
Okay.
As I'll go into the ringmaster's room.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it
Alright.
pays off.
What he looks at you as you walk into his private chambers.
Hiya.
Yes. May I help you?
So how long have you been doing this for?
Well, 550 years.
A long time. Have you managed to freshen up the axe in that time?
Wow.
Yes, we have people come and go, like some of the support staff, like our auntie. She's been here almost as long as I have.
Ah. Have you got anyone new lined up yet?
I mean, if you or any of you have got special talents, you can maybe audition. Or I tend to, when I realm the planes, I tend to bump into new people.
That Bing and Bong over there.
Oh yeah, so I found them from Drome or Droam. They were very good at fighting, but I gave them that little theatrical touch.
I can imagine. Better cost you a bit on chairs, though.
Well, I'm quite magically gifted, you see.
Ah. At least keeps the automatons on their toes.
Yes.
Perhaps you could use the axe and the automatons to whack each other with next time.
Oh, I mean, I like to. Some people pay more to see the automatons like fly around and get smashed apart, but like they do need maintenance.
I bet they do.
I beg your pardon?
Always nice and shiny.
Yes. Yes, well, I'm using these new Dragon Shard crystals, so.
Ooh, powers them for a bit longer.
Yes. I see you all admiring my book over there.
Oh, yes. What type of book is it?
It's called The Devil of Orcanix.
Oh. Some type of spell book?
Oh, no. It's It talks about the legend of a devil that visits Arcanix. I found the rumor quite interesting, quite funny.
That'd be worth a read.
Go help yourself, bring it back to me. Sometimes the downtime can be rather boring. Especially if Bing and Bong don't have any of the moonshine going around.
Moonshine?
No.
I'll have a look at the book.
Okay.
Go on, Adam.
The Devil of Arcanix?
Yep.
A book portraying the legend of a devil that visits Arcanix every lunar month. Interesting. And then I'll go down to Bing and Bong to see if we can find that moonshine.
Yeah, they're probably in the downtime in the day. They probably are like got these huge barrels and they're fermenting, like putting like different like things like yeast and things into these barrels.
Yeast.
Moonshine.
Oh no, you distill moonshine. Yeah, so they got a big fucking distillery kit.
Nice.
Outside, and they're probably like, yeah.
I'm thinking like it's like bath booze, where it's all just poured in a bath.
Yeah, proper.
Oh yeah,
proper
toilet wine.
Proper 1920s prohibition hillbilly toilet wine.
Yeah.
Give some of these to the ringmaster. Let them loosen up a bit.
Toilet wine.
What? Are we able to do other stuff, or
Yeah?
are we restricted?
No. I'm giving you
Rose.
guys a little bit more time until we head into Act 3. So this is.
Who's not done something?
Liam.
Liam.
Yeah.
That's why I
Go
kind of
get it,
stepped forward, because I didn't know if he wanted to do something.
Yeah. I will go through this door.
Get it.
Yep.
Is it open?
Yeah, this bit's more just common room, so you can enter this bit.
Yeah. Oh, what's that over there? Oh,
Oh,
oh.
didn't expect to find this here.
Ooh, la la la. Right.
Oh, it's a long one, okay.
You got the longest.
The piss take is, I got the shortest fucking one.
What I'm finding funny, it's like fucking dyslexics Russian roulette. Are you all reacting like?
Yes, that's why I panicked. Like I have to pick it up, but if I get a long one, I am tapping out.
Yeah. So you can tap me for long one, Matt.
Ooh. Concentrating
Oh
me
yeah,
to read.
genuinely.
Okay, let's
There
get
was
reading.
I think someone said big top, and I expected Liam to go and he didn't. There was no talk about looking for a big top at all.
I made a joke about a big tent though, look.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
got
but,
in eventually.
Rose,
No, disappointed.
Rose, Liam is the big top.
Yes.
Well, I don't. I
He just needs his
didn't
little,
think that
he
about
just
him.
needs his little
Me.
bottom now.
Oh, pineapple.
Oh, cool. Read the thing.
I was going to he was distracted me.
Yeah, to be fair, you started, Rose.
I know.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I can put notes to the words "fuck you, Tommen." It's going to put over in the note. Dear Mr. Cosmos, to your return the following items back to the library at Arcanix. Your membership will be suspended indefinitely. Oh no. Then we got the the classic children's fairy tales, fact or fiction. Ooh. Humanoid autopsies for beginners. Oh. Laughing in the face of kings, the evolution of a jester. Oh. The rise and fall of the Dakanari Empire. No,
Dakani, yeah.
Dakani.
No,
I was
let him
close.
figure it out, Ben. It's funny.
I'll wait for this one.
Yeah.
Zuriat.
Yeah.
A realm of madness. Oh god. Daikiri magic.
Valkyrie, yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's an L in there. I didn't see that L. Daikiri magic. Less exciting. The K distracted me a little bit from the L.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, the K and the Y together threw me, then just focus on the L.
Blurred.
Yeah.
Flesh splicing sounds familiar. Was it the last one?
Yep.
It was bodies missing from.
I mean the last Ben-thology. Sorry.
Yeah.
I like a bit of body horror. What can I
don't
say?
remember.
I think Mr. Cosmos.
It's been so long since we had the last Ben-thology, I don't remember.
Yeah. I've been after Jester's list.
Yeah. Well, considering laughing in the face of kings, it sounds like that's the reading list of the fucking Jester boy, which I don't believe we haven't spoke to yet.
No, we did. Whoa.
Well, no,
I thought he was common.
No, we saw him. He wandered off, and we haven't seen him again.
Wow, someone's at the door. Is presumably Hughes is leaving.
Oh.
I don't know. I'll just
As Cosmos the Jester. Hughes, is it?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I don't think we've been fully acquainted.
I don't think so, no. Who are you again, sorry?
Cosmos, the Jester.
Oh, yeah, of course, the Jester.
Yes. I haven't performed for a couple of days, so I have been on my rest period.
I've been practicing though. I don't get a little bit rusty.
Yeah, well, I have been practicing my ways. I am sharp as a rapier, I dare say.
Oh.
Would you like a riddle?
Yes, please.
Very well. Take off my skin. I won't cry, but you will. What am I?
I know it.
An onion?
Yeah.
Yes!
Hey!
That was actually pretty quick for you, Liam.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Would you like another?
Yes, please.
Very well. What has many teeth but cannot bite?
A piano. That's keys.
Think a little lower. A little lower.
You're close, my dear fellow. You're close.
A gear?
That's technically correct, yeah. But I know the answer you're leaning to, Ben, but he's technically correct.
Yeah.
What kind of... Oh, yes.
Gears referred to as teeth.
Yeah.
You technically... I think I know the answer you are looking for, Ben, though.
Liam,
think for the luscious locks.
What?
I tried to say it without saying the answer, pretty obviously.
Luscious locks?
I think he's thinking of, like, padlocks now. He means hair. Daddy says think of hair.
I think of hair. Oh, comb.
Yes, a comb.
Zip is also works as well. Just say.
What kind of fucking zip do we have in this world? Like,
yeah, zip. To be fair, it's Eberron. They have automatons. Are you telling me they don't know how to make a fucking zip?
Yeah.
True, maybe not.
Eberron's a bit weird like that because, like, time for inventions is all loosey-goosey.
So, I like you.
No, Sparrow.
Thank you.
I was giving the clue of luscious locks as in, like, hair. It was a comb. Teeth in the comb. Dumbass.
I like you all, and I wouldn't like anything to happen to you. As he leans in.
Oh no, I don't think it will. We normally.
Are you threatening me?
It will. It will. The auntie tried to warn you, and your friend didn't listen.
Oh, warn him about what?
About And he looks around a little bit, like, worried. What gets broken without being held?
I don't know. Don't know that one.
No, Liam, think about it. It's an easy one.
Oh my god.
You've just broke it, Liam.
A door?
Oh.
Yeah.
Liam.
I'll make this. That's in canon laughter, actually. I'll make that Jester laughter. No.
So is that the answer or not?
You've just broken the answer, Liam.
Trust, I know what it is.
What is it?
Trust?
I was thinking a promise, but
I was thinking silence.
I was thinking silence.
There's
You broke
yeah.
silence.
But
again,
I was on the promise train.
All of them were correct, but no, good.
We have funny multiple answers. We've got riddles here.
These are shit riddles. They have multiple endings.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying, okay?
he bought a book out of jestering. Like, give him a break. He's working on it.
Yeah.
That's why he's not on stage anymore.
Oh.
I made a promise. Pact can't say much. Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it.
What?
Who makes something has no need of it. Who then buys it, but does not use it for themselves. Who then uses it, but can neither see it nor feel it.
I think I have an
I've
answer
got
for
no
that.
idea.
I think I have an answer, but I'm not sure. That one stumped me.
I think I've got it.
No
I
idea.
think
Is it
Yeah,
something
Sparrow,
rubbery?
you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking, Sparrow.
I think it's a box.
Yeah.
But a
I've heard
very
it before. I don't know what
specific
the answer is.
type of box.
Sparrow's just put in chat exactly what I think it is, but I'm not sure.
Rubbery.
Who
Can we put it in
buys it?
chat? If we
Is it air?
Yeah.
put it in chat.
Yeah, is it air?
No.
What do you make it?
Yeah, that's
Do you
what
want the
Time,
answer?
it's always time.
Yeah, no, I always say it's time, but it isn't.
If you don't know the answer, it's always time.
Who makes it?
That's a very good answer, Rose.
What's
That's a
it, Rose,
very,
say?
very good answer. Coffin.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a
What
very, very good answer.
what does Hughes say in front of the jester?
Sorry.
No, that was a tough one compared to the others. That was like a difficulty spike out of
That was a
nowhere.
little bit meta-gamey, though. Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. You're all working together.
As long as the answer that gets put to the jester is what Liam's character would say.
This is, well, let's face it, this is meta upon meta upon meta, so, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Because if you
So
make
a bit
it, you're
around.
not going to use it
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
And if you
people
buy
who
it,
make
and the
coffins
person who
don't
buys
use-
it doesn't use it neither.
No,
they're buying it
'cause
for
you
somebody
usually
Well,
else.
you
put it
buy it for someone else because
Exactly.
there's a funeral coming
Yep,
up.
yep.
and the person who uses it. What was the last bit? Can you repeat it again for us, Ben?
who uses it can neither see nor feel it.
Because they're
See,
dead.
don't
Yeah,
feel it.
because they're dead.
One word. Zombies.
Oh, fucking
Is that what you
hell.
say to the jester?
No!
No.
No, Liam's just been smart ass to Coffin.
Also-
Coffin.
It's well believed that most zombies will have no nerve endings because even if you hit them, they still keep going, meaning that their pain receptors
But they-
are dead, so they probably
but they-
wouldn't feel.
But they can look up.
Yeah, but even then, by I think, isn't it a certain period after death, your eyes cloud over, so most zombies would be blind.
Anyway,
I've spent a lot of time
Yes.
on this, carry on.
What does Liam do? Let's get to the...
Oh, I say Coffin.
Excellent! Excellent, don't end up in one.
At some point. Everybody does, don't they?
Will
If he
be
falls into the
soon.
sea, then he just drowned.
If you are lucky, you'll end up in one. If you're unlucky, he'll make sure you won't end up in one. I've said too much.
Oh no.
So, you need to find something to understand. What gets bigger the more you take away?
Well,
Get your mind out the gutter, you.
Am I allowed to answer? Am I allowed to pose an answer? Hole.
Go
Just
on.
give it to Liam, yeah, otherwise it's going to be here all night.
A hole.
Yeah.
yeah. A hole.
He nods. I think you might survive this.
No, he won't.
I hope.
No.
And he walks towards Tommen, and he sort of talks to Tommen for a second, and walks away with Tommen down this way, and you unlock another area.
Yeah, they're going.
Yay.
They're going off to kiss in the toilets.
To find a glory hole.
Wait.
Just
Wait,
don't
there
raise
is
the
something.
curtain, whatever you do.
Oh god.
Best not to know. Oh. Oh. Guys. Guys.
What?
Guys.
What?
Someone's having a bad day. Someone's having a bad day.
Do we need a mop?
Oh.
Should we clean this
Oh,
up? That's our
dear.
job, isn't it?
It is.
Oh my
I walk
It is.
over, steal my broom. Oh, more cleaning.
No. That's what?
we
It's
have
a
a job
joke.
to do.
I'm starting to form an idea now. If that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can I look in this room where I can hear the screams coming from?
It's
I'm
locked.
just going to kind of completely locked.
Do you can? There's probably like gaps in the wood. Like it's a wooden construction. There's probably like you can probably like glimpse a little something into it.
Yeah, I'll kind of like, you know, in that classic horror movie thing, putting my eye up to the little. I ended up
Or the
getting
keyhole.
an eye to the keyhole, yeah, and just kind of like look through. Trying to keep a little bit of the back. Can I see anything? She kind of like.
You're just
She kind of
a
like.
lot of noise with your eyes, apparently.
You just hear
I
it
think
coming
it's
from
also.
inside.
She kind of like bends back a little bit away from it. Can
You
I
see,
smell anything being this close? Like, can I? You know how certain things like chemicals and like
yeah, you can smell
whether there's
chemicals.
I can smell chemicals.
And you hear stomping as this. You see this sort of shape moving around, like moving from one bit side to the other.
Cool.
Just making
Can
these,
I-
and you can hear crying, you can hear shrieking.
Cool. Can I find Sol, or is he busy speaking with Ophelia or Ophelia or
Ophelia.
whatever the fucking name is?
Ophelia up. Haha. No,
I mean, to be fair, I've had my time with Ophelia. You gotta give him a break. You know, let him want a little.
let them breathe a little bit.
Ugh,
Yeah, you can't smother a woman.
it's so disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
So funny.
You gotta leave him wanting just a little bit. Can't give him all the free tastes. But what do you want?
There's something very strange going on here, Sol. I am offering this from a area of respect, I guess, seeing as we are from a similar sort of cloth. There is something very strange going on here. Do you not think?
Oh, what have you found then that's so distraught over bringing?
I'll show you the notes. And you know that room over there? I'll point to this one.
Yeah.
Just pop your ear against the wood for me for a second. And I'm guessing he hears the same screaming and moans.
Yeah,
and
you probably hear sobs of no, no.
Well, he hardly sounds normal, but
Oh, snap out of it! Are you really that bewitched
well, I mean,
by the
do you have any
Fae
idea what it
lady?
is? Because I don't neither. So, what do you want me to say?
I think I have a theory. but I do not know if it is true. The number of times that people have told us that the automatons need a certain level of maintenance. This was taken 2 weeks ago. They are not here to be seen. How did you know of this place?
Ben?
You met this guy in the pub, like, probably when you were going down there drinking. You probably met him.
Acquaintance well, I'm just going to say to her anyway.
Yeah.
It was an acquaintance of a friend of mine who was out having a drink and got talking with him, and he had this business proposal, and I thought it would be interesting for some of us to get some work.
If you want to make an intelligence check, go right ahead. Yeah.
7.
Yeah, you remember it being like a week or two before you met up. You don't.
I still say what I say.
Yeah. No, I knew that was front. I'm just saying what your internal thoughts were. Yes.
Also, I don't want to metagame too hard, but I can see the edge of a readable right here, guys.
I thought I'm going to just tease you. You know, there's something in there.
Just the tip.
Yeah, minor meta is allowed in these ones, I believe.
Edging the edge of the readable, yeah.
Oh my word. Fletcher will grab like his wrist at this point, Sol's wrist, and just be like, look. There is something very strange happening here. I know that you wish to deny it, to have some semblance of pride that you got this job. But there is something very strange, and I feel that we are going to be in danger very shortly. And when the time comes... Sorry.
No, go on. Finish what you said, and then I'll do what I was going to do.
And when the time comes, I am going to get the hell out of Dodge if things get much weirder. I hope that you come with me. If you don't, I'm sure I'll tell your family what happened.
I'll put my hand over, like, on top of yours that's holding my hand. Don't worry. If things go wrong, I'll get us all out of here, or at least those that are more competent enough to be able to make it out.
She kind of, at this point, I'm guessing she kind of bucks her hand off to get his hand off hers and releases him.
You seem
Don't
competent
get any
enough.
ideas.
I mean, I didn't say anything. Kind of put my hands up.
Anyway, don't you have somewhere to be?
Well, I did hear the other two talking about seeing some weird thing next door to where the jesters and stuff were. I mean, we could always go and look there, see if there's anything unusual.
Yeah, I think we're heading over there to investigate.
I'm saying, like, I would have
we're
probably
trying
heard
to
you...
group up again.
Yeah, I'm saying I would have heard you going there, so I'm saying let's go. Come on.
Group up.
Yeah. Liam can, Adam can stay with Bing and Bong.
Why am I starting to get the vibe now that these two would be the most toxic power couple you've ever dealt with? They would just
I did feel a romantic subplot.
Mate, to be fair though, if we ever have the chance, we should play them together, like me and you. That would be quite funny.
Massively.
Because in my,
I'm just getting this.
Because in my bio, it's read that I'm training to become an Eldritch Knight. Yeah. And obviously you're a wizard of some descript. You've mentioned.
Yeah, I think something else is going on, but I will save that for later.
If only you could be the it's quite family. like the it's quite couple.
Yeah.
So
honestly, I reckon. No, I was just saying, I reckon they destroy competition. They'd like take over the market, kind of deal. They are toxic, and they are a power couple.
They're bad for each other, but even worse for the enemy.
For society.
Exactly.
Everyone else. Yeah.
yeah.
So fucked up, but like live or die. What's the word? Ride or die, kind of as well.
Yeah.
Like yeah, they hate each other, but you know.
You play. I
makeup
thought
is so
you'd
much
be
better.
perfect frenemies. Like I did think, yeah, they're going to be like, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So
It seems-
you
but it
Liam's
seems-
hidden
it
by
seems
the
like-
door.
I'm gonna say it seems two of the group are falling behind. Looking at the map.
Yeah, we're
so
trying to meet up
not-
at this point.
Not pointing any fingers, but you're one of them, Rose.
Yeah, I'm moving over. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say you was
Hey,
that sarcastic, but like you're one of them. Oh. Adam's gone.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's underneath your lover.
Yeah, Rose is on top of Adam.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Dear. Jesus
God.
Christ.
As you bonged, you know.
Keep it in your pants.
Oh no!
What?
Anyway, blood on the floor. Yeah.
It is a cycling.
Sure that's not red.
Page.
Sure that isn't red paint.
We'll open the door and find out, Buddo.
I doubt it.
Double full.
Or,
Perception
well, just
check
go
through the
to-
door, please.
Just open the fucking door.
It's locked.
I'll open the door. I'll pick the door.
Can I
Okay.
follow the blood trail, please? I'm going to go
Sure.
around the corner and follow it. Thank you.
Wait, we have a rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do know.
Can't have a character sheet. He's mugged on notes. There we go.
It's changed to be an arcane trickster at the Magical Academy.
Yeah.
So one's yeah. So Liam's picking the door. Rose has gone around the corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
Gone to
I'll kind of
investigate.
stand on the corner's edge so I can like see everybody.
I'm
Arms
doing
folded,
the
just kind
same.
of-
I'm backing up so everyone's in view.
Yeah, arms folded, kind of watching where she's wandering off to, looking at you three round by that door.
Right, what are you doing, Liam?
I'm gonna pick the door.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance for you.
Do a slight hand check.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need a.
Ooh.
Damn,
Got guidance. I don't.
you
I
don't
don't
need
think you
it.
need it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh god,
With a 21.
You were like a blowtorch to a stick of butter, mate. Fuck.
Yeah.
You melted
Yeah,
that block.
You've just got like a toothpick or something, and it's just done. Like, and it opens up.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Readable.
Read the bolt. I love that. How happy you all are that came back.
shiny.
Shiny, shiny. Hey!
It came back.
Mate, we don't give a fuck about your game, but shiny.
Well, no, because I think the last Ben-thology didn't have it, and I brought him back, and you're like so happy. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's fun. Oh.
is that Is that
Who
free?
picked it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liam? Well, I assume Liam was going there.
Yeah. Ringmaster said it's my last chance to stay in the circus. Need to impress him with a new creation. My brilliance will be shown to him and the world.
Read the first bit.
Oh.
And if anyone
Yeah.
wants to make a history check,
Commons,
they're
yeah.
welcome to.
Well, we know-
Or insight.
Well, we know who Tommen is. It's the wizard.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna read that top part out.
Also, the jester was the one that led Tommen away from this room.
so we could get in.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That's why they went to Kith in the bathroom.
Kith. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a Kith.
Hmm. From the graveyard to the stones. What are these stone things here?
They look like autopsy slabs.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I need some
Any
bleach for that.
bits left?
What's that, sorry?
Any bits of whatever left?
No, they've been wiped clean.
Oh, okay.
You probably can see blood stained into the stone, but like
Hmm.
it's been wiped. It's just like faded blood, black blood stains on there.
Right. I'll say to Liam's and Adam's characters, because fucking names.
Mm.
Other two are moving around the corner. We should probably follow them and follow the blood.
I
And
think
then
we should
I move over.
follow the red
Yeah.
paint.
I will leave and close the doors.
I doubt it's paint. Actually, Yeah, fuck it, investigation, medical.
Medicine's intelligence.
You just need to lick it. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, that's one way to get hepatitis A and B.
Yeah,
Again,
19, is it blood? It clearly
Yes.
is. Yeah.
Yes. It's black and it's not as on the map. It's obviously there to all to
Fresh.
see.
Right,
And it's a little bit more subtle. It's more black and congealed.
There's
and
not
less,
there's not the stamps
more
and the
subtle.
drawings for quite
Yeah.
that level of detail.
Yeah.
It's old enough.
I will close it after we all leave.
Nice, yeah.
Yep, so let's go to the graveyard.
Is it a graveyard or is it? I thought it was a tunnel.
No, it looks like 3 graves lined up.
3 unmarked graves.
Right, okay.
Which is... let me get the names. Me,
People
Marth,
we-
Hugh, Marth, and Sam.
Yeah.
Well, go on, Florentia.
Mhm.
You were
We're following you.
You were the eager beaver that wanted to poke around in the mud.
I am just like, I will be just like walking steadily forwards, but if you're taking lead, I don't take the
Well, yeah,
lead.
because you guys were all in that room when she was heading down, so she would be
Yeah.
there way before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, does the blood look like it's dried or is it wet to start?
No,
off
it's
with?
dried. It's like a couple of weeks old. I was saying to these guys, like, it's not. It's more way more subtle in the game than it is on the map. Like, it's more just like black patches of sort of blood.
Cool. And does it look like so the direction of the drag marks? They look like they've moved out of that room to this location and not the opposite
Yes.
way.
From table to grave.
Cool. I'm going to go and have a look at the grave.
Yeah, we do say
Yeah.
what we've seen. I think that's a given. That, yeah. Information is passed between people.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you found. Sorry, there was just a really strange sound that sounded a little bit like a dog.
What?
I could hear it.
I mean, that was weird.
I was like, oh. Weird.
So a dog is a duck.
So, yeah. So from what? No, at this point, Florentia will look at Sol and just be like, "See, told you it was weird."
I didn't say it wasn't. I just asked
Oh,
you to
no.
prove it a little more definitive than a creepy gurgle behind a wall.
Oh, sorry, gentlemen, but I took Sol to, that little space between the two buildings and told him to press his ear up, to which you can hear somebody begging to not be hurt anymore, and he was like, "It's creepy gurgling."
It fucking was. Call a spade, but please
Oh, I'm
continue.
sorry, Sai. I'm sorry. I just mean I thought terrified screams for your life were a little bit more than creepy gurgling. But anyway, you said that you've found a list of books that were missing.
Yeah, there was
We know that there are.
a number of things missing from the Arcanix library.
And there's a
Sorry,
book saying
who's
legend-
Arcanix? Is that
Arcanix
here or
is
is that from?
It's a village nearby.
It's a location.
It's the
Yeah.
academy. It's the where you all studied. Like, it's-
Yeah, so it's from the academy. Okay.
Yeah, and
Have I ever heard this?
Because
before?
I found a headline mentioning that bodies were missing from a morgue. There was also books required for returning on splicing of flesh and things like this.
Oh, wait. What are your two names? And she'll wave her hands at Liam's and Adam's character.
Aha.
What?
What are your names?
Name.
Oy.
Ari and wasn't it Arby?
Hughes.
And
Hughes.
You've not
Hughes.
changed it in Roll20, which is actually Danny hasn't either.
I never do.
yeah, but I know Danny's his soul, so that's why it's sticking in my head because
Better call Saul.
reasons.
Better call Saul.
Yeah. Would you mind just digging up where the hands would be? Let's
Why can't you do
verify.
it?
Because I don't dig, darling.
Nor do
I
I.
do.
Oh, would you mind?
Of
I'll
course.
fucking dig. I'm not above digging.
I'll
Thank
dig.
you. And then at this point, she'll turn to Sol. So, as per
I'm
all
going
of
to
our
say,
friends and
Sol's kind of
expectations-
looking at you with like a semi-disgusted eyebrow raiser. You've just asked them to dig up a grave.
So, in the information that's been gathered together, it mentions that Sam, one of the 3 people that has gone missing from Arcanix, that's mentioned in all of this thing that we know to be here 2 weeks ago, had a star birthmark on his hand.
Right.
If we can figure out if he's one of these 3 recently dug graves, right? They look recently dug.
I mean, if we're going to put things together...
Can we do a history or perception check to see if we've seen it already on someone?
I was more going to suggest if things are quite to the level of fucked up as Florentia here is mentioning, then probably it's in that barn. There's no point digging empty graves.
There's 3 graves. Have they been dug, DM? Are these like, do they look like 3 mounds, or are they like, is one of them just like open?
No, they're all like mounds. Like they're all been buried.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but there's also information.
So can I do the roll to see if we've spotted it passively without noticing? What is perception? Intellect. Wisdom. Shit. I just suppose if anyone else wants to do it.
What are we doing?
Yeah, wisdom to see if we've already spotted it without noticing.
Why not?
That's Liam. That's Liam. That's definitely Liam, not a dog. Are you not doing? I hope you're not doing puppy play, Liam. Are you okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Also, was it the list that you found that it mentions about flesh splicing?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I
Do
said
I know?
we might as well check the barn to see if it's in there.
Yes. Do I know
I
what
think they're
student was
making something.
Oh.
Yes. Do I know what student was expelled in the necromancy scandal?
Make a history check.
We haven't done history checks on that one. Yes.
No, I offered.
Yeah. What's history? Intelligence.
Yes.
Intelligence. Oh, 13?
Would I know about this?
Yeah, you're at the same fucking university.
I know it might be one of like little things happened and I don't know about.
Well, we'll see. That's what the rules.
Oh, yeah,
that's what the rules determining.
That little thing where the guy got expelled for necromancy.
Yeah.
I think somebody's going to hear about that.
It's a
university. It happens all the while.
I love how Ari. I got a 9, but Hughes.
Ari. Oi, oi.
Oi. Hughes or Highs or whatever his name is. Got a 19.
Hughes and Soul probably.
I read it Welsh like Hughes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be reading it.
Yeah, it almost needs a W between the U and the Y.
Yeah.
It's probably in kind of standard Hughes fashion. He's like, was it Fomen, Tommen? Oh.
What? Oh dear.
So, running theory at this point, which I think all of us can agree on, is that Tommen, who's in his journal, is saying, "Oh, I've got a new creation, and my ringmaster says I'm about to leave if I don't do it," has probably been, bringing his own
new
unique
exhibit.
brand. I was thinking a new exhibit or some sort of monstrosity, maybe.
Yeah.
Some sort of, well, it's flesh splicing. So is that putting like 2 creatures together and making a weird abomination in the center, or is it
Yes, that's
Flesh
exactly what
golem.
splicing means.
Yeah. So I wonder if we are dealing with some sort of, like you say, golem.
Fuck.
Yes.
Well, does it mention in that journal how to turn off the golem?
I think death probably turns it
Burn
off.
it.
No, surely, like, most golems have, like, a remote that you can
Okay.
control them with. Maybe Tom
How
knows
do
it.
we give? How do we give a flesh golem the ick?
What?
The ick.
The ick.
You're not trying to date it. I don't understand.
Sneeze on it?
As in, so we know that we need to basically either repulse it in some way, or otherwise it's going to come after us as soon as they figure out that we've figured it out. Because I don't know about you anyway. I don't want to be part of some sort of golem in the future.
I mean, you're assuming...
Do we really need to? We've just got to work for the next, I say, however many days
I mean,
is
the
left
other
on our
thing is as
contract.
well, that does everybody here ever know? Just like, maybe if we tell the other people here, they don't know themselves.
Or don't care.
Maybe
'cause
Tommen's
they're
locked it
involved.
away and doing it himself.
Okay.
If it's part of the show, they probably already know, and
But he
it's...
hasn't unveiled it yet. No one else is allowed in there.
Would
okay.
suggest hearing screams every day has probably raised suspicions by this point if he's been doing what he's wanted to do for a little bit of time. We know a minimum of at least 2 weeks due to the screams coming from there. It's probably that this is... They said that they've not had people in some time, but we know that there were 3 people here just over 2 weeks ago, meaning that half of them have lied to us since we started here. Also, why would we want to alert the people that potentially could kill us? We need to find a way out, and we need to find a way out fast. Rather than
So we can just do our jobs and leave.
I don't think we will have the full time allotted.
Why? If it's where you say it is, and it's locked away and not unveiled, and even if it is unveiled, it's going to be part of the show. We work here.
Yeah, they
it's not
did
going to
as
be any
well.
problem to us.
They did as well. I think we are going to be part of the expedition if we stay much longer.
You think we're going to be parts?
Yeah, because they were. Well, it's not to say we were.
Fuck.
Or we are going to be. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry, if the gold's the problem for you, I'll make sure you get a handful when we leave.
The gold is the problem. We came through a portal. How do we even leave?
The ringmaster, right? He's the one who opened the portal. He's a Fey being of some kind, correct? Like, we know that most of these are Fey. We're in the Fey realm.
Are you?
I believe us to be in the Fey realm at the moment because Fey creatures are doing shit around us and some weird oddities, and it's a circus as well, which is kind of giving me vibes. I don't know. Can I take a look around outside of the fairground? Like, if I look in the general directions, is there normal looking trees?
You're in a huge cavern.
Yeah.
You're in a huge underground cavern.
Oh shit, yeah, we're underground. I forgot about that.
Does there seem to be, just having a little bit of a look around, can I see any exits from the cavern?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence?
Everyone can if they want.
Okay.
I'll make it.
19.
8.
Hey!
Florentia and Ari. Ari!
Harry! Alright, bud.
Alright, Harry.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, but...
The two things that strike you at this point in time when you're thinking about it is, one, the ringmaster talked about travelling planes and planar travel. And under the ground in a cave where there's been no sun and there's like, you can see in the distance strange glowing mushrooms and things.
We're in the Underdark. No, planar travel.
We're in the Underdark, we're in the Underdark.
Well, in Eberron it's called the Khyber. The dark...
Khyber.
The land of the dark dragon, like the land of the dragon underneath. It's basically Underdark. Reskinned.
we're in the Khyber.
I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, it looks very Khyber-like.
Have you been in the Khyber before?
No, not really.
Not exactly.
Not had a need to. Why would I?
Oh. You wouldn't be able to get here anyway. Let's be honest.
When I was
so what do we do?
I suggest
well, I guess we can go to the ringmaster, ask to leave,
and confront him.
I mean, you could always just say that you forgot something at home and you need to run back and grab it.
I don't think we'll be allowed to go and get something.
Not if he's cutting people up and stitching them to.
Yeah, but that's
together.
the wizard.
Whatever.
Remember, the different person.
Yeah, he's involved.
Yeah.
He's the guy in charge. He's the one who wanted the new show.
So you've got an idea for an act, and you've got something back in your dormitory.
I fear that Sol might have been influenced. Just so you guys know. Sol, you understand completely. This comes from the heart, honestly. But I can tell you've already been tricked once in the past couple of weeks by one of these individuals. I think you probably were the first time that you were offered a job to scrub manure and you accepted it. I did think it was rather strange.
I mean,
it's a lot of money.
If you haven't noticed, I haven't been doing much of that peasantry work. I've left that to... Ring was your name?
If you notice, he got to chat up the lady for like the last couple of days. He's just going to his character.
Sol purposefully avoided
shit.
Yeah, literally, Sol purposefully left what he would deem as peasantry work to Q's
manual labour. Yeah. I've been doing manual labour because
you've been working your arse off because that's a shitload of money. Whereas I've been like, all right, then, you carry on, lad. I'm gonna go and chat to the fiddy in the corner.
So on the opposite of that, at the point that you took the contract, you didn't know that there would be a fitty involved. You didn't know what sort of work. You didn't know what this place was. Why did you agree to it?
Would I have any recollection of being charmed or anything like that?
When?
From the original conversation when I accepted bringing these guys here.
No. I think for me it's like the motivation. You sort of push these people on because it's like, it sounded like a good opportunity, and you could show off being like a and you could show off being a
which is kind of what I would explain. I'd be like I said, I chose certain people because I knew they'd make up the difference in the work. I didn't expect to get my hands dirty, and nor will I.
I just fear you are looking at this with a little less cynicism than is warranted at this point.
Look,
we know for a fact that
I'll deal with the danger when it hits me in the face, but until then, as far as I can see, it's only the wizard that's the problem anyway. And last time I saw, they can be dealt with by putting them in a corner and hitting them with something blunt.
They're not technically a problem yet. Not for us, anyway. We can, I'm going to say again, keep our heads down,
plus,
shut up, and just do our jobs.
Out-and-out wizards aren't exactly the most resistant to physical confrontation, so, like I said, we can deal with him.
You back him into a corner, though, and I do some, non-spellcasty sparks as a wizard. It's like... dangerous, yes, but I'm not exactly wearing plate.
Not only that, but we have seen what the two ogre. They are ogres, aren't they?
Yeah.
What they will do with each other, the amount of strength that they are able to lift. We know what Ophelia did as she manipulated you.
I let her for the sake of the act.
Wait.
Did.
I have a plan.
Well, there'd be no point if I just refuse to participate.
I have a
my
plan.
Matt's got a plan.
We
I love
wait
the
for
fact that they're having an argument at this point. Sorry, carry on.
the automatons in the audience. They are people
Mhm.
sleeping. We can call for help through them, maybe.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
And
Interesting.
you mean the automatons that only work when the show's on and they're all there?
Yes.
Didn't you say that they talk back? They are conscious.
Well, they did,
in
but
some way.
that was more like.
But they're
And if they are
asleep.
people,
You're
I'm
dreaming.
grasping at straws, but it's a plan, and it's the only plan anyone's fucking come up with.
I think we need to get into that room or do something to try and find out what.
I mean, why don't you
with.
use your tongue charm and fucking get the big frog creature to fight for us or something?
I'm sorry, my
Tongue
what
charm?
now?
I was talking to Reng.
Oh, Jesus. It's like, I am
There's a
shocked.
vicious room. Hey?
What is the vicious rumor?
I would like to say that Sol has no experience of vicious
Juice.
tongue charm.
Hughes.
Hughes?
Liam.
Who? Yep.
You see the jester and the wizard are coming back.
No.
I'll inform people.
Scatter! Scatter!
Run
I'll
down
run
the back.
behind this building.
Look busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be busy.
I think we all go. Yeah, round the back.
I'll clean the doors.
No, fucking move away from the fight.
I'll go round the back of the building and I'm going to end up here by the ringmaster's door.
Go back making some moonshine.
I'm gonna go for this door back to our room.
Yeah, I'm thinking room as well.
I'm going to. Is there anywhere else around here? Any of the buildings? Can I go have a look at the automatons in more depth?
Mm-hmm.
See what we're potentially dealing with over there.
Cosmo will. Cosmo will sort of walking past Saul on his way round his little walking bit. Will Saul make eye contact or anything?
Yeah, if he's looking at me.
Yeah. Did you find it?
I think so, yeah.
Good, good. What thrives when you feed it but dies when you water it?
I know this one, a flame.
Nice.
And he'll tap his nose and walk off.
Do we need to start a fire?
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning, baby.
Are the buildings made of wood? We can get in that room if we burn the fucking thing down.
Yeah, actually, is the big box here made of wood?
Yes.
It's not a good idea, but it's a idea.
You don't know what his answer was. You just know. You knew what the answer was. You didn't know what the question was, though.
Sorry, yes, that was out of character.
I'm just
I'm
like.
gonna go and find Valentina. Messing with your tauntauns.
Valencia.
Your girlfriend.
I prefer how I say it.
Funny bun.
I prefer Florentia.
Yes.
I've heard a couple of people mention you smoke, right? You got a lighter? A lightable match?
You probably
do
produce. You probably like do like
Yeah.
a little fireball produce flamey kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just have it so that like her two fingers are almost like the lighter aspect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's cool.
The classy, yeah.
Yeah. Finger guns.
The classy. I'm a wizard. I like your cigarette.
I know. I kind of like her, guys. I know she's really bad and a bit of like a bitch, but I'm kind of into
Is
it.
this going to be evil campaign character? Or are you
A
still
little
going,
bit. I'm
or are you still going hillbilly vampire?
Oh, I'll decide on the night. But I
Are we getting an evil campaign?
Next, after the pirates, it's going to be an evil campaign.
Oh, okay.
Not a terribly long one, but you know.
I know what I'm playing.
The funny man had an interesting
The
idea.
funny man?
Yeah, he had an
Is that
interesting idea.
Abby?
What was that? Was that? No,
Abby.
Oh, the fucking jester. He had an interesting riddle, and it's interesting. And then I'll repeat the riddle to Florentina.
Looking at that building, is it fire? Proof. Is it stone or is it wood?
It's wood, and you can see.
What I'll do is, as she kind of goes, like she kind of mentions the fire.
Her eye lines.
No, what it is.
Yeah, shifting.
I'll lean forward and I'll blow out the bit of fire on her fingertips and give her a wink and just walk away. And I'm gonna go.
You can also see the bedding straw. The floor is straw.
Yeah, so I just kind of lean forward and just blow out the flame, give her like a slow wink, and then just walk away to the room with the rest of the people hiding.
Oh, we are gonna be such a fucking toxic power couple. Jesus.
Just
yes, fuck it, why not?
Literally, so just like I'd imagine you kind of just stood there and like the thoughts are percolating, just walk away. Go and find the 2 that are hiding. 3. Wait, the other one. Adam, have you gone back to the clouds?
Making moonshine again.
Okay, fair enough.
He never moved, to be fair.
He did.
As he
Didn't he?
starts to lean,
yeah.
Can I just like,
Moonshine's probably flammable.
Oh yeah, well moonshine's like extremely pure, so like that shit's like vodka.
Well, you guys aren't there, but I'm setting fire to the big tent.
Just God.
Let's get this show on the road.
Starting early, damn.
Well,
Are you bringing us with to do stuff?
No, I come to where you guys are hiding in the dormitory, and I don't say anything.
Right.
I kind of sit on the bed.
Okay.
I sit on the bed, lean against the wall, cross my legs, kind of with like this cocky ass smile on my face because I know exactly what I've done.
I will ask just a single word. What?
Things are gonna get warm around here pretty soon. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I keep my eye on the door as on guard.
I think at this point, Florentia, like, you kind of, I'm imagining this talking and it's like a split screen where you just see Florentia like running her hand against the side of the tent and letting the flames curl up like the fabric.
Yeah, I could almost imagine her doing the Kill Bill whistle, you know, what the nurse does in the first film.
Oh, totally. I really like this character. That I can't whistle, but yeah, I imagine that kind of like off, almost like not quite comprehending what she's doing, but just doing it because she knows what needs to be done. And yeah, so do 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 and all that jazz. So yeah, setting fire to the big tent. And then I am going to exit out, because if I'm doing it on that right-hand side, I'm going to try and get out as quickly as possible before people see it. If I can do that, DM, it's up to you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go around the long way, if that makes sense, back to the group.
Just remember to actually set fire to the one thing that matters.
Oh yeah, and then I'll brush against this side as well of that building, just again.
Yeah, I was going to say I wasn't thinking the big tent was going up. I thought it was
a distraction.
No, it's a distraction, so we can get into
because they'll focus all their attention there, and then too late. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking the automatons will be their most precious resource, so they're going to go over there. Yeah. So they're going to fucking run over there so we can get into his room and maybe look for something or do something, I don't know. Or go and look in that room. And she'll kind of like step into the door frame and kind of put her hands
behind the head, legs crossed, leaning up against the wall, like sat on the bed. These two are like pacing because they're panicking because I've basically wound you two up but refused to explain anything.
Well, Ophelia's probably going to come into the room and say, there's a fire in the tent. We need everyone, all hands.
Oh my god, what? I get up.
I'll jump up.
Oh no.
Move now.
Yeah, like, no, I follow, like, Ophelia and, like, the others, I'd imagine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh.
Hello?
You hear us?
Ben's dead.
Whilst Ben's gone, I'm going to try and sneak over into their room, so someone else needs to also sneak away. Like, we can't all go to the tent or we're going to be screwed. Just saying.
I don't know the fucking plan, so I'm going to the tent.
Yeah, that makes sense for you two.
I'm going to the tent too.
As you pass, she'll give a wink back. She'll be like, I think you'll find it's gotten a little hot in there.
You say that to me?
Very, very quietly. No, not to you.
It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
I thought, are you hinting to me that there's some sort of plan going on?
Yes, I think at this point. Is that okay? As you
Hello,
pass
Ben.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back now.
We can hear you the entire time, Ben, but you couldn't hear us.
Okay. So Ophelia will come in and be like, I need all hands on deck. The tent's on fire.
Yeah.
Come on now. And we'll start shepherding you all out.
Do I have
your employees?
God. all my spells are fire-based.
Well, she'll probably hand you your buckets of water and there'll be like a bucket train.
Okay. I will go to the outside. Yes.
I'll go get a bucket of moonshine.
Oh my word.
Oh
dear. She would have pushed you already out of that room because she was walked out of that room, so you've already been you'll be in the gang.
Yeah, we've got some moonshine though.
Could I have tried to avoid going with the group and split off at this point? Because I'm guessing she was just trying to get everybody out and there might have been a little bit of panic.
Make a stealth check.
Okay, yeah, stealth or where were you? Did you come in?
Yeah, she did.
I did,
yeah. So you have to do a little... Yeah.
I'm trying to split off.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. I would like to go to the ringmaster's room, I think, and go snooping.
Okay.
Is the dark room on fire?
Yes.
Yeah, the dark room's on fire as well. So basically, I was brushing past.
When she came to us before Ophelia
When
could
she
run
came,
in.
it's just not on the map.
Yeah, it's alright. I didn't. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
I will laugh my head off if these appear in the Everon campaign at some point. These characters, where they're just like, "Yeah, it was real."
What's the
fucked
jester
up.
doing? I'm assuming the jester's helping out and stuff as best he can.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear Ben respond. I do apologise.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Okay.
That's not the ringmaster's room. That's where you're going.
Where's the ringmaster's room then?
Bottom left.
Bottom one.
I thought that was...
everyone is.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! Would I have been able to like slip? Could I, with that stealth roll, if I'd followed around and just slip in? Thank you. I'm gonna go absolutely rifling, but trying to be as quiet as possible. So like trying to look for some sort of sign that he might be in on it, or a route of escape.
Okay. What you probably find is a I didn't think you'd solve the puzzle this way, so just give me a second.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I'm just thinking, making sure I got the right thing.
This also does tell me that fire solves every issue now in D&D.
Oh God, what have we done?
Positive reinforcement, bitches.
Where's the pyro now?
You see him. You see a half-written note on the desk, addressed to Tommen with like writing out like a list of grievances and why he's been fired, basically. And one of those is along the lines of suspicion in the murders of 3 staff members and being a shit performer, but in more professional terms. And next to that half-written letter is
shit mage, no spells. Shit mage, no spells.
A plane shift scroll.
Cool. I imagine. I'll just pop it away somewhere, like tuck it in the cleavage. There we go, sorted.
Food wallet
pop
always
it away
works.
later. Food wallet, yeah.
It is the thing.
Well, unless someone's going to stick their hand down there, it's really difficult to know that something's in there. So it works real well. And then we'll kind of
though is a little difficult.
Yes, I'm about to say it's got quite rigid parts to it. It's not anyway.
I'll be uncomfortable for 20 minutes. It'll be fine. I know women that can literally put a whole ass phone in there and their keys and money. It'll be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll at this point kind of sidle back out and join everybody else.
You also hear more intense screaming coming from the barn area.
Oh. At this point, do I see any of the others? And I'm going to say loudly enough for the ringmaster. Is everybody out of all the rooms? There's some screaming happening over there. In my best fake voice to try and gain some attention from the ringmaster.
The ringmaster's inside. He's the other side of the fire. He's trying to stop hitting the automatons.
Oh dear.
Ophelia will probably be like, keep using the buckets, come on now. But she'll be like, no, don't worry about that thing in there. And eventually the screaming stops.
Why would we not worry? Something was screaming.
We can't talk about it. It's probably for the best.
Why can't you talk about it?
Cat fight.
I can't talk about the agreement. Yes, but we don't like it. We agreed not to talk about it.
To who?
Anyone else.
By who?
And she sort of looks around a little bit. Well, the ringmaster just wanted us to move on, not talk about it.
So after Tommen had been doing his secret experiments on 3 people that you took from the overworld, you then decided to trap it up and then not talk about it.
Yes. There's no laws here. We don't hurt our own. Oh, we shouldn't hurt our own. I don't know what we did.
You see, some babies were dropped on their heads.
So you just sat back.
But you were clearly thrown at a fucking wall.
Well, that thing was in pain rather than giving it mercy.
The ringmaster he just wanted it to... I don't know. This place is my home. I'll defend it.
Oh. I'm sorry, am I supposed to be feeling pity for you because your home is full of, well, people who have tortured and spliced and then hidden it away and you're all not supposed to talk about it? What's not to say he did the same to us?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know
Seems like there's a lot
anymore.
we don't know.
And then I think at this point the fire's sort of being extinguished.
You should have let it burn.
She's like, she just walks off.
Yeah. Goodbye.
My queen.
At this point, she'll turn to the others and just be like, I have a route out if you'd like to come along. Or you can continue to work for the next few weeks and have your measly summer money.
A measly sum. Sorry, I went for a wee. What did I miss?
Oh, so Ophelia.
Apparently I missed a bit.
You missed a
Ophelia,
bit.
I'm sorry.
yeah, Ophelia let slip that apparently the ringmaster knew all along and had just put it in the barn,
Yeah.
basically to hide it, and they were all not allowed to talk about it, but then hired the rest of us, and Tommen's still walking around because they protected
Right.
their own. Yeah. Basically, we were being led into what feels a bit like a trap, where they were like, oh, you can't kill him, and he's like, but I'm gonna kill him, but you can't. And made this weird abomination, which I've killed. Very well.
Right. Okay. Yeah, by burning the room. Okay, fair enough.
Hey.
Oh,
so
yeah.
delicious.
So my character would probably stay for the money.
Oh, okay. It's nice to know that's how much your life is worth.
Something where they're still adding shit. It's dead now.
Yeah.
So.
No, he's... Yeah, but the guy's still working there. They knew that he was doing this, and they just swept it under the rug, and he got told off.
Just gonna
a little slip on the wrist.
He's just going to be the foundation of the new one.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe.
He's going to be
you
the
can
legs.
say if you like.
He's going to be the legs of this Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have fond memories of you. Don't worry.
Well,
no, you won't.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have come with us. We might have made it worth your while. I mean, we are from two very, affluent families.
Now, rich people don't give money away.
No.
No, but we'll give
I
you enough.
Have a job for you.
I'd pay you enough that pocket change to us is a lifetimes to you.
Is that in character?
Mm.
Oh wow! Well, okay, fair enough.
I mean, you could be.
I'll do.
You could carry my books for a little fee.
A little degrading. Maybe I can work up from there. Okay.
Yes. Excellent.
You know, I'm a wizard as well.
Yeah, but you're now our Renfield. You realise that? You just signed up to be. Never mind. Yeah, I'm getting Renfield vibes, where we're basically like,
yeah, experienced in their own right, but
yeah.
Yeah, I suppose home is better than here.
Yeah, I mean, life is better than death.
All right, let's go.
Get over here.
Harry? Hughes, are you coming with us as well? Hello?
Everyone like to make an intelligence check.
Oh yeah, I've realised I might struggle with the spell, but...
No, it's not that. No, it's more something else.
I'm smart.
8.
Great.
Harry!
Hey!
Harry!
What did you all do at the beginning before you left?
Found a contract.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, but the contract... I'm sorry, any contract becomes null and void when your life is on the line.
Does it?
Not a magical one.
Is it a magical contract, or is it just a written contract?
How would you know the difference?
Huh?
How would you know the difference? He magicked it out of thin air when he got you to sign it.
Right, but was it observed by a Marut? Is it
not only that?
Does it need to be in the metaverse? I don't think it does in your universe.
Doing a contract is I'm sorry.
Fey creatures as well.
Yeah, but then they raided the contract before we started. Because we were meant to work here for the 3 months. We could have easily died within the first week, and we would have failed the contract. Meaning there must be a loophole in it.
I did specifically look for danger and compensation.
Would you have technically? I mean, let's say hypothetically, you are a flesh creature. You're still working.
I'm gonna confront him. I will lit Frontier, who is.
What is this way out that you know of, then?
Sorry?
You said you know a way out.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what's your way out?
Just bear with. I'll show you quite currently. I imagine she's
Do
quite
not
fiery.
give me the I have a plan bollocks. What are we doing? How do we get out?
I'm going
How
to
are
go
you getting
confront him and tell him that this is all bullshit. The fact that he literally brought us here knowing that there was a serial killer amongst them that killed any people that they brought in. Yeah, among us, there is a murderer, and they brought us here in order to work, then decided that during that time that we would, what? Die?
Or is the murderer still around? We kill him and we carry on working.
I'm pretty sure as well, if really needs be, and this ringmaster is some sort of higher level being, I am going to call some very important people and bring them down, and I'm going to speak to their manager. Like, I'm going very Karen-y with it, but...
For a fey creature?
Yeah.
Does a fey creature have a manager?
Well, the archfey.
Maybe you've read more books than I have.
So, there are fae, and then there are archfey, right? You must all know this.
I know of them. Okay, yeah, question. The guy who made the
Ringmaster.
abomination. No, made the flesh golem, whatever. Is he still alive and walking around?
He's right here, yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that appeared as the ringmaster when we first arrived, right? When we were in the show.
So he is the... Sorry, I have missed a bit.
Yeah, so they literally doing nothing and swept it under the rug. They were like, "Oh, you continue on."
I'm going to shut up and let Rose do her thing.
You missed
Sorry,
it.
Yeah, I have missed clearly a big important thing.
You did.
So, yeah, Rose,
I didn't realise. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to walk straight up to the ringmaster. I don't care if he's sorting out his tent or whatever. And loudly clear my throat.
I think, as you come in, Ophelia's speaking to the ringmaster, and they're having a bit of an argument as you walk in. And she's like, they know, it is all bullshit. We need to stop it. He needs to leave.
I think that Tommen will continue to do whatever he wants to do in his next place. He needs to be stopped. She's like shouting across the tent. I'm sorry if I raised my voice a little bit, it got real loud. But she will raise the tent as she walks forward.
I mean, you have to raise your voice from saying it outside the big tent.
Alright, so I'm moving a token because I'm moving. Everyone's being moved in. The ringmaster clicks his fingers and everyone appears in the.
Sorry, I'm not always like focusing on the map. If
No, it's fine.
I'm very sorry.
It's fine. It was just funny.
Yes. He
Who's
needs
out
to be
there?
stopped.
Liam, do you want to be out there?
Who's red?
No, he clicked his fingers. Everyone's in the tent now. He was like, "Everyone, come in then."
You do realise what you have at hand here.
What do we have at hand here?
You have a problem.
Yes. I know.
So rather than burying your head in the sand, maybe you should take care of said problem. Or we're going to go on strike. We can stay here for the full 3 weeks and not do any work, but we will go on strike, as is our right.
I'd rather... When I take threats, I respond with threats, but I will pass this time. What do you suggest we do? We are children of the road. We don't harm our own. And we know he's broken this code.
Would you allow us to harm him?
Yes. I mean, he will try and harm you back. He looks at Tommen.
I mean, it would make a grand performance.
Oh, nice.
A match to the death.
He smiles.
Yeah,
The ringmaster does smile at this.
Could be a grand finale and one heck of a
How about a
one-time
deal?
show.
Exactly. If we survive, our contract ends and we get to go home. If we die, well, we die, and you can continue to do whatever you do. A match to the death. As long as everybody else agrees, it's not just me.
I mean, I was the one that suggested it.
Yeah.
I know.
I up.
Get to
Who
be
are we
on this-
fighting?
The Tom and the Wizard.
Yeah, the one who is
The
cutting
wizard.
people up and then pushing them together.
I know, but I'm mind game up as in
It's 5
strength
on 1.
wise.
It's 5 on 1.
I know, but it's called
Is
character.
it?
It's called roleplay.
Yeah, but even roleplay, it's 5 on 1, and he's a fucking nerd.
I mean, he might be a fucking Eldritch God. We don't know.
Like literally,
Yeah.
he's a flunked out nerd. Like he's a shit wizard.
You don't know your stat block. I'm just saying.
I'm a shit wizard.
Okay,
Shit.
at
mage
this
knows
point,
spells.
Florentia will like step behind him and put her hands on what's its shoulders and just be like, "Listen, you want to do good, don't you?"
I mean, funny
can
enough,
tell.
Matt's character stood next to the ringmaster.
I think he accidentally teleported him in. Yeah, I think.
I'm sorry.
I think he was part of the gang, and he just swept him in.
So we'll like, step behind him, put her hands on his shoulder, and like almost like whisper into his ear, and just be like, "I can tell that there's a fire in you. There's a reason why you came to the university. Why are you letting this flunked out excuse for a wizard frighten you? Can be better."
No, he's clearly fucked up. Don't worry,
Well,
my abilities are there, but I'm and it's kind of a whisper. It's like I'm new. I've only just mastered the basics.
Well, I think this is the time when you master the advanced stuff. It's got to happen someday, right?
Why did Ophelia just walk behind me?
Because she's going to speak to you.
Okay.
And she also walk
That
up to you.
bitch. Sorry.
What?
Carry on, Ben.
Is
I'm
that-
just
Walks up and
is that-
smacks his arse.
Is that jealousy I hear?
I don't know why, but it's starting to creep in. There's this weird sort of like, you know what it's like when no one can have him. I don't want him, but no one can have him. You think we want? I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
she walks up to you and she's like something along the lines of, "Good luck. If you spill your blood, please leave it in one puddle," and she'll lick like the side of your face
What the fuck?
and then go sit down.
Tasty.
Do the rest of us get that?
You probably see her fucking like lick me up the face. Yeah.
I think Matt wants some, is what Matt's saying.
I said that out loud. It's like, oh, hang on.
I mean, and she'll, if you're saying that as she's walking away, she'll just be like, "Well, his blood smells rather good. Got to admit."
Alright.
Florentia rolls her eyes
I don't know. No.
quite strongly.
Nobility is weird. Clearly.
It's weird. I love that's your answer. Just like fucking nobles.
All I can think of now is the fucking QAnon, like the elite drinking blood now. Like,
To be fair,
is that what Matt's character thinks?
to be fair, historically there has been a lot of nobility families that are into a lot of fucked up shit. So it would
Well,
make
true.
it's not an unfair assumption when you think about it. Like Habsburg is a
Ringmaster.
family that rings to mind.
Yeah, there's a lot of things with blood, but yes. So, are we? Oh, what's going on? Are we fighting?
Yeah, we're fighting.
I'd imagine we're waiting for the
I'm
automatons.
waiting for the DM to roll initiative.
I'm waiting for
Oh
the
right, I
automatons,
thought
baby.
we were still persuading Matt.
And
I thought. Sorry.
I'm assuming Tom and not speaking. He's resigned to what's about to happen.
Yes.
And we're just gonna wait for them automatons, baby. Light this
Oh, I
bitch
will
up.
step out from the back of Matt's character, out of Rang.
Oh, I look ready to fight. To be fair.
Very ready.
Let's do this.
Wait, the fuck? Why is that called Molly Jones? But what?
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 Like, look at the initiative turn thing. I'm pulling.
Oh, because I renamed
see
them all, but I did both names. I don't know why it's coming up there as well.
Yeah, but it's coming up as that Marley Johns.
Yeah, that was Rose's old character because I redid the names, but like everywhere else it's fine. Like everywhere else the character sheets are fine. So.
Yeah, but it's correct on the character sheet. That's what I've just checked as well. So it shouldn't be showing like that.
That's weird. That is weird.
Oh well.
Oh no.
And the same for everyone else.
Yeah.
I can't see everyone else's names.
Yeah, all old names.
I'm sorry. Can I just say, how many natural 20s has Adam rolled tonight?
Too many.
I think that's like the 6th one or something stupid.
Is that everyone in?
I believe so.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the ringmaster clicks his fingers. The automatons wake up. And he'll probably, he'll be stood in the middle of the ring for the moment and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching has a very special performance. And I will ask for compensation soon. We are having a little bit of a ritual, a little bit of combat to solve a disagreement. Our now soon-to-be ex-mage in one way or another, Tommen, versus some of our staff. Please enjoy," and he'll then walk to his seat.
Oh, he's got a chair.
Oh, he's sitting on the benches, like...
It's joining the audience.
Yeah. And you see everyone is actually... Yeah, no, Grog will sit on the frog hemoth. He's happy there.
It's like that's where he lives.
I think that's a good thing, so he's just happy there.
I would imagine, like, he's got like a little sleeping bag like up there, like when it comes to nighttime.
Probably.
Goes toilet there and everything.
Yes. So, those are different names, so that's going to confuse the shit out of me.
Ari.
Yeah. I don't know this other names. So he's our target, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What do you think?
Take a flame him.
Okay. Is that a deck save? Yep.
Yeah.
Saves. He jumps out the way. He then he jumps out the way and then starts running towards you.
Where are you running?
Okay, I'm going to tone those down, otherwise it'll kill you instantly. So he, what he'll know actually, he wants you alive, so he will hold.
Oh yeah, he wants us.
Yeah, once you're unsullied. So he'll cast Hold Person on you. So you must make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Oh yeah, you are held. You cannot move.
Yeah.
It is concentration though.
Yeah. He'll probably run towards you and just sort of be like, "No, you've got nice cheekbones. I want to save you."
Ooh, have I now?
Oh,
you can't say anything. You're currently completely paralysed.
Not even the face.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's part of your body.
You can't speak. You can't do anything. You are held in place. Any attack against you becomes an auto crit if it hits. You're fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage. Go.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. How far does my crossbow go again? 30 foot, okay. 20. Yeah, I can move one more back. Then I'm gonna shoot him.
Are you worried about the wizard engaging you in hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah.
I'm being safe.
He was like, you've been playing D&D for how many years now with us, Liam?
I'm being safe, you never know.
He's more glad you walked away!
Yeah, but I saw it at distance, not close up. We're the same.
Just shoot then. Come on.
Yeah, do your thing.
19.
Yeah, I'll hit.
3
All
piercing
right.
damage.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll take like a slightly
And
arced.
that's me done.
I'll take like a slightly arced run
Hold
up as I go. What?
What's hold person concentration?
Yeah. Oh, he's
Yes,
got my
okay.
Yeah,
concentration.
so you have to do a saving
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah.
Beat a
DC
10.
10.
Mhm.
Oh. Boo.
Yeah, you're fine.
Right.
He's good.
I'm going to take a slightly arced run up as I go 10. No, 5, 10. And I'm going to use my bonus action with my shield to do a shove on him. And I'm going to try and shove him like into this automaton here.
Alright.
So it's my athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Nice!
I believe shoves 10 feet, I believe.
Hmm.
Okay, 10 feet, is it?
I believe
so
it is, yeah.
I think it's... I want to say 5.
5, 10. You want him there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, like, shove it, like, almost on top of the automaton, as I'm going to use 15, 20 feet to there. So, like, proper up close and personal, making, like, a bit of showmanship of it. Like, so literally, the one automaton's face, as I just bring the sword down, and, like, just, like, as he's, like, kind of half spanned from being, like, shoved with the shield, I just slam it down across the back. Just try and make, like, a really theatrical slice down him with the sword.
Okay.
20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Do we click that?
Yes.
4
Yep.
piercing damage. As I just do a big, dramatic, like, overhead swing, like, I'm making a show of it because it's a bit of burnout.
Yeah. I'm just need to search something really quickly. Bear with.
Yes.
Put hold music on for 2 seconds.
Oh.
I need to find a stat block, and I need to make a roll because
Ooh.
something interesting might happen.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And obviously, once you've done all that, he's got to make a concentration check on his old person. His old person.
Yes. Okay.
It's 5 feet for sharp, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I mean, it'd still just be one space back.
Yeah.
So it's still right, really up close and personal for the
I
automaton,
think
but
it
right
kind of
there.
makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind. It's still where I wanted it to be. Like, so I wanted it to be right up against the automaton to make it a bit of a showy type thing, because, you know, that's kind of how he be. He's good, because the thing is, he's training to be an Eldritch Knight. I could almost imagine him being, like, you know, those real pompous knights.
Hmm. Oh. The Froggermoth.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that on?
Tongue. Hey.
You've cut someone in like 20 feet of a froggermoth, and he's bleeding, and he smells delicious.
Oh!
Okay.
Is it gonna eat? Have I just made the Froggermoth eat the wizard?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because big creature. He's like a tasty snack within 20 feet.
I kind of like stop for a second and be like, I kind of like hold the sword out, like, and the shield to the side, like, bro, come on. I kind of look up at Grog, like, with the arms out, like, bruh,
He's like, and he's like, and he's like, oh, like he's like,
and he was like, her, and she was like,
he doesn't. He's very confused. He's like, the emotions Grog is feeling is like, I don't like this guy, but my thing shouldn't be eating this man. I don't. How do I get him to stop? There's a lot of emotions.
I just kind of, I kind of just used the last 10 feet to go back to the center, and I do like I do like a bit of a showmanship type thing towards the bench of performers, mainly Ophelia. But I kind of look at Grog again like, dick move, dude. Dick fucking move.
I don't. He just.
You're the one in fucking control of him.
He smelled blood. I don't.
That's a fucking party foul, bud. Come on.
He's just like shrugging his shoulders. He's bad Froggy, but he can't. You just hear the chewing as this wizard's bones are being crunched.
Oh no!
And he was probably like a silent scream as he went into the mouth, and then it's just the crunching of bones.
It's just.
Yeah.
And then snap and silence.
Oh. I kind of look at the ringmaster like, huh?
The automatons start clapping, and he can see it for a moment. He was frowning, not knowing what to make of it. But with the clapping,
I thought
his
that
face
was pre-programmed. Interesting. So they react naturally.
Mm-hmm. So with the clapping happening, he suddenly goes, "Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent!" Like his face was like almost like angry, but now it's suddenly changed. Oh, what a spectacular performance! And thank you to Froggy for that marvelous finale. So,
I kind of look
and
at
he'll
the
click
others.
his fingers.
I kind of look at the others and whisper, "Sorry, you all didn't get a turn."
I'm literally there waiting to cast the spell. It's like, oh, okay.
I
do kind of look at you all like, sorry.
No.
I like environments to be active, and I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, I figured I didn't know that's what you were checking.
You got a ring out.
I thought he was going to have like a reaction ability on me or something, like from being hit with a weapon.
No, he was just like, you know what? Yeah. So yeah, the ringmaster will come into the circle, and as he said his speech, and thank you all for watching, and good night from the Circus of Dreams and Nightmares. The automatons then power down again. So, not what I expected, but I'm sure I can get my share of favours and souls from that performance. So, that is fine. I will pay you.
You usually make deals with people from the overworld?
Overworld?
Yes, overworld.
Oh, I like being from the overworld. It's wicked, isn't it?
Yes, it's what devils do, isn't it?
Oh, see, I mistook you for a fae.
No.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Business.
I mean, you shook things up, and I've got what I needed, so no hard feelings on my part.
Oh, and as per our agreement, our contract has now effectively ended.
Mm-hmm. And as a gesture of goodwill, I will pay you all.
Kind of flick the blood off the sword onto the straw stuff and like wipe it off a little bit before putting it back.
So, and you'll walk up to Florencia, and you'll hold out a hand.
Florentina.
She'll grab the scroll.
Thank
I think
you.
this belongs to you.
Thank you. You did. Rest assured, you will get home safely. And he gets the clock watch out, and he draws the portal.
Hello. It's been a delight. Hopefully we never do this again. And we'll
No.
move towards the portal at this point. Yeah.
I just give before I go for the portal, I'll just give like a smile and a nod to Ophelia before stepping through.
She'll be like, maybe see you soon.
Don't be a stranger.
As I walk past him, I tap him on the shoulders like, I'm always up for honest work.
Oh, yeah.
Honest.
As I step through the portal.
Did you really just say that to a devil? Honest work to a devil.
Just...
Someone's aiming to be a warlock.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's Renfield. He's giving Renfield vibes so strongly at this point. Yeah, I'll work for the worst, but give me money and potentially eternal life.
Minimum wage and treat me like shit. I'm in.
Yep.
Oh,
just casually walk through the portal. Bye.
I love Ari was the best character of all, and just walk through the portal. No funny business.
Hang on. We don't know what Liam's character's doing yet.
Stays there.
We
I'll go through the portal.
Oh. Like, he was the only one that hadn't spoke. Like, as everyone was leaving, he was like, wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you all step through the portal. As you return back to the village underneath Volcanics, the ringmaster does not follow, and the portal closes as the last member of your group arrives. You are left back to complete your studies, back to finish what you started, with 500 gold each in your pockets.
Ooh.
It has the it has the face. Each gold piece has the face of a very sort of granite faced, tall looking creature with horns. As you completed your employment at the Circus of Nightmares of Dreams.
Money that isn't spendable in Eberron.
It's
it's foreign currency that he's just given us.
If it's made of gold,
it is solid gold. It is hard species.
Okay.
It is real gold.
It's like here you go. Like, here you go, bud. I'll pay you 500 gold pieces in lira that was discontinued 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not like walking into an English shop with Scottish pounds.
Yeah.
What is this?
Or trying to spend lira in Spain after they've adopted the euro.
Yeah.
Just like, well,
I think it is a slight fuck you in terms of he could have just given you the currency of the country you're in, because he has given you
every time you spend it, they have to check it.
Wow, you probably have to go to a gold merchants and just trade the gold in gold worth. So you are mildly inconvenienced, but you slightly pissed off a devil. So being mildly inconvenienced is probably your best outcome.
I mean, who started it? Let's just be honest.
So, back to repository as we wrap up.
Oh yeah, is it secret time? Where we do the give out, I don't know.
What? Okay.
Usually when we get to the end where we talk about our characters and like what the backgrounds you've given us. Yeah.
We can have a little debrief in a second. I'll just, as the curator, say very well done for surviving. Yes. Bravo. You worked out the mystery. You solved it in an unorthodox way. If you hadn't solved the mystery, you would have all succumbed to maybe some kind of drug in your food and drink. And regretted it. So well done for reading the signs and spotting your way through the paths. And as the curator, I will see you another time. Good night, goodbye, and good luck.
Is that a promise for another Ben-thology?
Yeah. I'll do it.
Oh, have you got one planned?
Yeah,
Yes. Oh no, you said it now.
Yeah, I'll do another one.
Because this one was a maybe.
Yeah.
It was very fun. Thank you, Ben.
It was good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Welcome.
Always love a Ben-thology.
A large
Oh, definitely.
Ben-thology.
Oh.
But to those, more importantly, that are watching and listening around the world through those little screens, I will be seeing you guys another time too.
Real quick.
Next stream is Friday. No Wednesday, no Thursday this upcoming week. I apologize, but we'll be back with some more Large Ben and some Baldur's Gate, baby. See you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oi.
Bye-bye.